Good times.
Is it our turn?
Yes, it is.
Do we start talking? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Are you guys in the same room?
We're in the same room. She's like literally right in front of me.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I'm tired already.
Actually, I'm stopping myself from talking now.
It's not working.
Yeah. Wait, how long have you guys been hanging out now?
20 minutes, give or take.
No.
I mean, I just met her. I told her.
Oh my gosh.
Wherever she is in the world.
I don't know. I'd say about 20 minutes, give or take. And I specifically, okay, where is that? There's the audio. Where's that coming from? Oh, it's from there. Can you mute that? Is it mute that? Nakamute ba yan?
For me?
That's from you, yes. Yeah, nakamute ba yan? Okay.
Wait.
Ito.
This is
Here.
so
Mag-headphones ka.
nice.
Wait, I think maybe my audio is getting picked up by her microphone. Let me
Correct.
see.
Yeah, there is some kind of a picking up situation over there.
Yeah. I think she just needs maybe the noise removal background, and it should. Look at her, a little panic. She's still staring at Cedric like Cedric knows the answer. Yeah, don't worry, we'll fix it. Yeah, no, we've been together for a bit. You know, it's funny because I was trying to tell Mara. I said, Mara, if you're not going to make it here hours before the radio show, wag na lang. Let's just go tomorrow because I don't want to meet you and then work. You know what I mean? Like, oh hi, yeah, Mo, Mara, nice meeting you. Okay, let's go to the work. And she's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, okay. And look, that's what we did. So, it's good to see her. She's a lot of energy.
Yeah, and
The podcast, we meet the guests on the spot.
her mic isn't on. This is your mic picking up.
No.
her audio.
Just put it on. The noise removal thing. It'll be fine. Don't worry about
okay.
it. Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, you're hearing yourself. That's what we're supposed to do.
Okay.
How else will you know? Yeah.
Okay. Kasi pag sa akin, I don't hear. All right, it's working.
There's
Okay,
a bit of an
all right.
echo though.
Yeah, we'll fix it in the next commercial break. In fact, we should do that. But let's start with this hi hellos, and then we'll get to it at 6:19 on this Monday morning. It's the 11th of May. That's what I'm saying, girl. My name is Mo. This is Mara Aquino sitting right next to me. Of course, in studio is Sam. Discord.gg/GoodTimesRadio if you guys want to stream with us wherever you are around the world. We'd appreciate it. Of course, we've got the entire group, I believe, here today. Is Kay going to be here?
No, she wanted to
I think
take the
she's
day off
absent.
today. Yeah.
Okay. So Alex for sure going to be here. He's confirmed already. So it should be a whole lot of fun in hanging out with us for the next 3 hours or so. Let's take a break, fix the audio thing, which was expected. It's Monday. It's Mara.
Hi, everyone.
We'll take a break when we come back. We got more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
Mike Pink. And it is a Monday morning, the 11th of May. Okay, how's that? How's our audio now? Is it better?
Better.
Okay. Walang echo.
But let's see what it sounds like when Mara starts talking.
Yeah, how about now?
Good.
Parang may echo pa rin.
No, I hear the echo that I hear you here and I hear you there.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. Okay na ba? All I care about is on air.
You guys sound great.
Okay, no, there is an echo. You don't hear it? It's worse than earlier. But okay, just as long as it's better on the thing. Yeah.
Wait, so okay, can you guys recount the meeting and is it
So Mara pees a lot. So I called her this morning and I was like, "Hoy, so this is the first time we're talking." So
Oh nga, no, you pee a lot?
I call her in the morning. Yeah, she pees a lot. So I called her in the morning and I'm like, "Hey Mara, what's up? I'm here." And she's like, "I'm peeing. Can you hear it?"
I had to pick it up because Mo never calls, right? Oh, he's calling. It was automatic to pick it up. And I was releasing as he was as he called.
So she's like, "Hi, I'm peeing. Can you hear?" It made me to a point where she was like this and then maybe put it in her fem.
No.
Just to...
No, I didn't. I actually stopped peeing. But then I in the middle of the conversation, I had to put the bidet on. Kasi it's like, parang kadiri, ang tagal ko nang nakaupo. So I had to put it. So I asked, can you hear it? And then he didn't hear it.
Does
So it's
somebody
okay.
have the Discord on in the background or something?
Why, you can hear it?
Yeah.
Baka that's the
I think it's yours.
No, you can't. There's a TV in the bathroom and it's on really loud, and I'll turn it off. But
I'm hearing you
pretty
guys.
Loud. That's what I'm saying.
Oo. Ayan,
Hold
biglang
on,
may
let me
echo
check.
na. Oo.
Okay, how about that? Better? No.
I think so.
We gotta fix it. Yeah, we gotta fix it somehow. I don't know. I hear it, and I don't know why I hear it.
It doesn't really matter how hard you try. Keep
Okay, it's
that in
gone
mind.
now. Anyway,
Is it gone? Okay,
yeah.
just as long as it's gone. Yeah.
So
all right,
going
whatever.
back, because I saw the post that you put up on Instagram, Mohan. This is, I
Right,
mean, literally like when you guys first saw each other. And the first thing
Yeah.
Mara says is, I have to pee so bad.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, umiihi ka na marami. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I call you for the first time. I talked to her for the first time, and the first thing she says is like, I'm peeing. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Then I see her for the first time, and it's like, oh my God. Ihi na ako.
Is this like your go-to, like, I'm a little anxious and like this is my go-to phrase to make it less awkward or something?
No, I was really I actually messaged Cedric first to ask him, like, where are you guys? I really needed to pee because my ride was 1 hour to get here. I took Uber, took 1 hour, and I was holding it in because we just came from lunch. We just came from the Mother's Day lunch.
Yeah.
So that was the first bathroom break I had
Oh my
since,
gosh, hilarious.
since eating.
It's crazy. Anyway, so I know you know, I don't want to make too much about this moment because obviously we have a radio show to do, but it is the echo. Yeah, we gotta fix this thing. I bet you it's a Discord thing. Hold on, let me see. Okay, is it gone?
Nope.
I knew it was in a Discord thing. I told you. That's what I said. Oh no, it's still there. Okay, I got it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I promise.
So weird. I don't know where to look, ahead or to the right, because he's look right there.
Right.
And the camera's right
How
here.
does it feel? Okay, you guys are meeting for the first time for the first time ever. But when was the podcast where you guys were seeing each other all the time? Was how long ago?
2016 to 2018.
So 2015, yeah, we were kind of, Cedric and I were working this out in terms of years, and the reason why I wanted to bring it up is because I think Mara's the co-host that I have been working with the most, even more than you, Sam, or longer than you.
Yeah.
I said more with you, but longer with Mara.
Yeah.
Well, though she had those band years, it's weird, but basta nauna siya.
And then I disappeared for like 8 years.
Yeah, yung sa'yo volume, yung sa kanya, it was more kind of the start. And so it's just nice to kind of meet her for the first time. So I think, Sam, really, honestly, you're the one who's left, even though we have met, we've talked about this before, not as partners. So that one, let's fix this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're only, about 3 weeks away before this radio show celebrates its 20th year in the morning.
Oh.
So, yeah, the actual Good Times. I don't want to call it a brand because that's like the douchiest thing. But I mean, for the lack of a better term, this brand or this show, the morning show, celebrates its 20th year here in about 3 weeks. So I doubt you and I can see each other in the next 3 weeks, Sam, but it'd be nice if we can completely full circle this, at least my experience personally with all of you guys.
Or go to Asia.
This 20 year. I go to Asia. I go to Asia a lot.
Go to Philippines.
Yeah.
Or Korea.
Let's make it. Let's make it.
I've
the
been to
goal this
Korea.
year.
Many times. But yeah, obviously I'm going to Singapore in July. I don't know if you want to try to knock that out.
In
but
July. Okay.
yeah, let's sing in July. That should be a lot of fun. But anyway, again, there's a lot of personal stuff. Sorry, I know we got a radio show to do.
No, but this is so
we're
cool.
still got to fix this echo problem. So there's a lot on our plate here. It is 6:30 on this Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Did you have a good weekend, Sam?
I did. Really busy. The one thing that stands out though is I had salted fish fried rice, which we had just talked about. You know, Kay and I, our team, salted fish fried rice, and I haven't had that in forever, so that was good. What about you guys?
Your highlight of your weekend?
It's what stands out.
How was your weekend? It was so good. Yeah, why? Salted fish fried rice.
I've never had that. Salted fish.
It's so good.
Tinapa fried rice pala yun eh.
Hindi. Tinapa is smoky. This is just salty.
Ano to? Like anchovy na fried rice?
Hindi.
Dilis fried rice.
I guess it's more like, ano ba siya? Daing? Or maybe closer to daing or something.
It's not the salted fish na champurrado na we put.
Hindi.
Ano yun? That's dilis, right?
No, that's dilis. Or what's the other one? The crunchy one, right?
Dilis.
Hindi. Yung isa pa.
Yung crunchy na fish.
Danggit, yeah, like danggit.
Is it? No, it's not danggit because danggit's too fishy for a champurrado.
That's the point.
You don't want to too fishy it. No, I think. Oh, look, I know you guys know more than I do, but I thought the purpose of fish for the champurrado is for a strong, salty taste to it, not a fishy taste to it. You're not looking to fish up your champurrado. You're looking to salt it up.
Sure. Is danggit salty also? I think it is naman.
Dude, danggit is like fish.
Oh my gosh, I love danggit though.
Champurrado with fish? That's so weird.
What do you mean? It's so weird. It's like basic.
What?
Yeah.
Champurrado.
Sam, back me up. Fish and champurrado is like it's a must. Look, I'm where you're at though, Mara. If you told me about it without me growing up with it, then I would be like, what the hell is your problem? But when you grow up with it and you understand it's part of it, then you don't have time anymore to dissect it. It works.
But again,
so does that also work if you have a chocolate pudding and then you put dilis? Will that
Why
work?
would you do something stupid like that?
it's pretty much the same thing, yeah.
But I'm gonna serve it to my friends here, and I'm gonna see what they say.
Oh, look, honestly, what Sam had that highlighted her weekend was champurrado without the chocolate.
Champurrado without the chocolate?
Because it's rice.
Yeah, with the fish.
My brain is confused.
Have you never had
That's
this?
like all day.
And then what else? Yeah, what about you guys?
And then okay, look, and then Mara is everything she is. Like she is as advertised.
Oh yeah.
Lot of energy, lot of
No, I calmed down nga eh.
Oh my gosh.
Tumitingin nga ako kay Cedric and I was saying, I'm behaved.
Hi to Cedric too.
I literally said it out loud. I'm behaved.
I'm also kind of surprised. Like she is like a cartoon character in person. And she also, when the internet freezes and you're frozen on Zoom, she does that a lot in real life. And it's very interesting. She's like, yeah. And I'm like,
did I do that?
She buffer.
Do that?
Oh, what about?
Yeah, like, how are you? And I almost want to go, hoy, you're frozen. Kick her out of it. Blow in her face.
Wait. I think the real review that we want to hear is Amara's review of you.
Oh,
right?
he was
Because this is
happier
where-
than I imagined.
This is where the disparity, we were talking about this. Like the version that you get on the radio is not the real life version of Mohan.
We haven't had enough time for that. We haven't had, but
you
but
jumped
what's
on the
funny-
show.
Correct. But what's funny is I'm so focused on the show, and I think maybe she should validate this more than I should explain it. But I told her to an extent, I got to focus right on the show. Like you, don't interact
And
with
I was
me. Essentially, yeah. I like go talk to somebody else. Like we're 20 minutes from airtime. Like the way I treat the show is the way like NASA treats launch. Like T-minus. So I'm like T-minus 20 minutes. I got to focus. I got to send direct all my material. I can't really interact with you right now. So she's jumping around going, do you have a gym? Do you have a gym? And I'm like, you can use the gym. Go to the gym. Yung gusto mo, punta ka dito mamayang gabi, bukas na umaga, mag-gym ka. I'm just going to concentrate on the show. Okay? Oy, what building is that? What building is that? You know,
No,
I'm
and I was asking Cedric because I know he has a good view. You could see the buildings outside. And I don't really go downtown. So I was observing all the buildings to see if I recognize any of them. It's like going to a new city.
yeah, but it's like she gets in the bathroom. There's a JV. There's a bathroom.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom. And then there was a TV on the mirror. There's a TV.
Oh wow, in the
on
mirror.
the mirror. Like, it's part of the mirror.
Ooh, that is cool.
Oh,
It's
diba?
like-
Exactly, Sam.
Yeah.
You would say that, except I said it out loud.
It's like a hologram. Yeah, it's like a hologram in the mirror.
Yeah.
More than really
Wow.
like it is the thing. So
I've never seen
yeah,
that.
so umihihi siya while commentating about the CR and all that stuff. And
You
I'm
would be
sitting here
thinking
going,
it too, Sam, if you saw it.
No, yeah, that sounds. I've never seen this. That sounds amazing. Yeah.
But
Anyway.
I thought Mo would be more like neutral face. But he's a smiley face.
Yeah, I'm a smiley face. I'm always smiling.
Yeah, he's smiling.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah, come on. Not that
Because you
bad.
said you're more serious. I was picturing like more serious Mo, and then like, I would have to calm down because he's more serious. But then he was smiling, so it kind of gave me permission to be like, oh, okay. Pwede ako maging myself.
I'm a smiling. I think I'm a little I'm not the college dean. I'm just a little, just quieter. That's all. Not that big of a difference.
Okay. Well, I mean, we are so
Anyway, that's
tickled that we get to see this go down on the show.
Again, I apologize that if the radio show is so much about this, it's just, like if we can dedicate a little bit of time
No,
to
but it's a big
talk about
deal.
meeting Mara. It is a big deal. Exactly kind of what it is a big deal that,
Yes.
for 11 years that Mara and I have been knowing each other and working together with so much. I mean, every single day on the podcast nearly, and then now on the radio. So it is kind of a bit of a personal achievement more than it is a work thing. But if you guys can hang with it for a little bit, we'd appreciate it.
No,
Tomorrow
Aizel.
we'll be bored of each other.
Aizel on
It'll be
Discord, I echo this. We love it. We love it. Love to see it.
fun. Okay.
And I
yeah.
got stickers. Ang ganda.
Hey, I
Yeah.
want stickers. What's that?
Sige, I'll get for you. And can they have stickers? Yes.
Sure. I gave her stickers and she gets like, I want more stickers. I'm like, okay, I'll give you more stickers. All right, fine. And then
Please,
Sure,
please,
stickers.
yes.
Stickers for everyone. I only have one more.
There's one more. Okay, it's okay. Then if you have one more, then there's 3. Then one for me, one for Kay, one for Sam.
Okay.
Alex can visit you.
And then my suitcase, I have this large suitcase behind me. It's a trunk, right? And she's like, and there's a GTWM sticker on it. And she's like, GTWM sticker.
I
And I'm like, all right. Glad that somebody loves the show more than I do. But yeah, then she's like, I can fit in this suitcase. So there's a lot of, she's energy, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it
that's
just comes
her.
out. My thoughts come out.
Mm-hmm. We know this. We know this about our Mara. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite the bit. But no, but I'm sure a little bit later as we kind of sit down and hang out once the show's over and stuff like that, I think it'll be better to, interact right now because of course the show's the show. So anyway, should we do like a roll call or something like that while we wait for Alex here? I think
Why not?
we should. Yes,
Yeah.
why not? Where are you guys? I mean, I want to take the attention away from us, put it back to our people. Cool to be in Melbourne, Australia. Hey, what's up? Hi to Sakamoto-san in BGC. Hi to Rubes, who happens to be downstairs of the hotel lobby. Here in Toronto. Alvin's in Christchurch, New Zealand. Hi to Billionaire in Pickering, Ontario. That's also here, I believe. Or
Yeah,
nearby.
let's meet.
Oh, you haven't met that you guys are friends?
No, I haven't met him.
Okay, yay, just add more people to my social circle for tomorrow. Pat is in Valenzuela. Hi to Boss Joel's in Marikina. Hi to Beatrix, Brisbane, Australia. Skyrus is in Bikutan. Tina Moran. Waterloo, UK. Hi to Starbucks Lover, Moa Pasay. Loki's in Melbourne, Australia. Kayaks in Tokyo, Japan. Isel's in Malolos. Represent. P. Jane is in Somerville, New Jersey. Chachamaki is in Singapore. Hi to Santi in Chicago, USA. Nino's in Santa Rosa. Adriana Salt is in Cebu. She burps a lot too, Sam.
The echo's back.
Sorry. She burps a lot.
So it's all the bodily functions, just like all day. All day.
I'm just... It's been 20 minutes that I've known her. She has burped, peed twice, burped many times. Just sitting there. We got in the elevator. I press a button, and it's almost like the button is attached to her burp. It's like...
Usually I mute, but he can hear it.
Yeah,
I've hung out with Mara. I've never heard her burp. Ooh, we got
She's a pig.
Starbucks.
Mayamang Brook is Gold Coast, Australia. Petunia's in Pampanga. Patsy, New York City. At least in Eastwood. Hi to Pumbaa in Brisbane. A's in Sikatuna. What's Sikatuna? Where's that? Anybody know?
PC.
Is
Teacher's Village.
What?
Okay, it sounded abroadish.
Galing ah.
GTWM is Addict is in Townsville. Patricio, Sydney, Australia. Mitch, Tagaytay. Hi to Jimmy, is also here, Toronto. March 10th in BGC. Isol's in Tarlac. Hi to Carlin in Caloocan. Francis in Iloilo, while Chiaki is in QC. Jana's in Auckland, New Zealand. Kenji's Melbourne, Australia. Rooney Man's in Caloocan. Hi to Julius in Auckland, New Zealand. Shibuya, Tokyo for Malola. Hi to Likalot in London. Ontario. London, Ontario. Oh, so here too. All right, everybody's in Toronto. Nice. Casey's in Jakarta, Indonesia. Limerick, Ireland for GNB. Hi to Dindalayan for Sydney. Does anybody from the Philippines listen to us?
It's
Rain,
too early.
West Virginia, USA. Hi to Xabit in Malabon. There, that's more like it. Hi to Wendelirium, Santa Rosa, Laguna. That's more like it. Ernst is in Central Coast, Australia. Hi to Chupapi in QC. Dooms is in Toronto as well. Hi to Kyle in Capitolio. Mines is in Ortigas. Hi to Hello, who's in Jello. That's also here in Toronto. Hi to Kulasa in Tanatola, QC. Dude, right?
What?
That's what Sam wants. Jello.
Yeah. It's right next to salted fish fried rice.
That is
Pampanga.
the best. That is the best.
Yeah. Kulas is in QC. Hi to Dishang in Laguna Hills, California, USA. Leonard, gay as hell in Pasay. Pasay.
I gave the drawing, Leonard.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Appreciate it.
Nice.
Yeah. Maris is in SLEX. Hi to Boki in Brisbane, Australia. Hi to Goofy Goober in Kawasaki, Japan. Hi to Daryl here in Toronto, Canada. Yana's in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. Alan Dre is in Melbourne, Australia. Hi to Marin Bacolod. Sakamoto-san is somewhere, forgot. Seki is in Wellington, New Zealand. Whatever happened, all of the echo went away.
Yay!
Thank you. Whatever you guys did.
Nag-meet ako.
Di kasalanan mo. Okay. Roos is in San Dimas, California. Hi to Kakarot in QC. Shinjuku, Japan for Lance D. Nathasia's in Shizuoka, Japan.
Wow.
Oh, Japanese are here, baby. Fumbalino's in Vancouver, Canada. Lipa Batangas for Roy. Red is in Newcastle, United Kingdom. Santi's in Chicago, USA. Hi to Eds in Pasig. Hi to Voodoo in Canberra, Australia. WGPH is in Sevilla, Spain. Anna Girls in Hong Kong. Leyte for Woo. Hi to Janty, Mississauga. That's here, Toronto. Where else? Any of Miami for Idol Kylie. Hello. Maan's in San Juan. Wellington, New Zealand for Oki. Hi to Jackie Moon, Toronto. More Toronto. Bristol, United Kingdom for Mel. Hello. Jason, Toronto also. Oh my God, everybody. So many are here. Look at that. Guys, we're downtown. Hang out.
Yeah, are you guys going to do a Good Times hang or something?
I hope not. But if you... It would not be nice. But sure, why not? Let's do that. I don't care. We can do that. Melo's in Sorsogon. Hello. Dre's in California. Rock Chase, Cebu. Perth, Washington for Ferrala. Oh, no, is that Perth? No, Western Australia, not Washington. Sorry. Okay, that's good enough. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go away, back after this.
Good times.
It is 6:48 on this Monday morning. You are listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. There's the echo again.
Oh, we don't hear it.
No, I hear it. It's okay. All right, it's good. It's fine. Yeah, we'll work it out. I honestly think at this point it's just because we're sitting next to each other, and my voice, no matter how low, is picking up on her thing. She peed again.
Yeah.
No, kasi I drank a whole bottle of water. That's why. When I got here.
This is almost a medical emergency.
I drank water.
Do you have like a hyper bladder, Mara?
What's a hyper bladder?
What do you think?
No,
but I know that if I eat, I need to go right away. If I drink, I need to go. It's fast.
Oh.
Like if I eat within 30 minutes, I have to go to the bathroom.
Parang feeling ko before the show ends, tatain din to dito sa kwarto.
Parang hindi pa. I don't feel it.
I've already fixed the CR now. Okay, it's funny because before she got up here, I was like, "Ito, yung CR, is this Mara proof already? Like, I make sure the toilet paper is already full."
Oh,
yeah.
I will bless it. I will bless it. So later on when you're in the bathroom, I have been there.
No, I legit. Okay, honest. Now let's be a little more transparent. Before you got here, I went to the toilet. Kahit may housekeeping and all that stuff. I got the tissue and I wiped down the toilet seat, making sure it was ready for you.
Oh, nice.
So sweet.
Yeah.
That's good because I just sat down right away with
and
it.
it's then the seat when you open it usually may mga like brown spots on the inside of it.
What?
I didn't wipe that. I didn't wipe that down too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never put it up.
Yeah, but you don't know. Like you guys know this, right? The top would be clean, but then when you open it, may mga like random brown
At a hotel?
circular spots. No, just like at a regular, at your house.
Oh,
But again,
right. Yeah. Okay.
Let's get back to food.
Hotel.
Let's get back to food talk.
Okay, yeah, let's. Please.
Okay, right now. Okay, Sam, I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pick on you, Mara, probably as well. Because I would never do this. But you ever go to a food place and you don't feel like they put enough food on your plate?
You mean the serving's too small? You order
The
something?
serving is too small.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, say, I don't know, rice toppings, for example. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna put some more on this, bitch.
In the Philippines, a lot.
Yeah. And what do you do? Like, say, let's say you order a French fries and you feel like the fries is half of what the box is. What do you then do?
I will just order extra. So what I normally do if it's a rice meal, I would order an extra side of the meat.
But I mean,
So you're gonna pay more.
I picked a place that has small servings.
may shrinkflation na kasi talaga eh. Like, this is so real. So I'll just feel sad first, and then, I guess I'll just, order another or something.
You don't ever go, sir, ma'am, sir, can you put more food?
Oh no! Baka they do something to my food.
No, but like, let's say it's in front of you. Parang karinderya type. Where you're seeing them scoop the thing in front of you, or you go to McDo. Your fries look a little light for a large. You don't go, oh, can you please put more?
Gosh, I kind of feel like...
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I kind of feel
I wouldn't, but the next time, right? You could ask more for next time. And if you want, you can put more. That's what I would say for the next time. But if I already got... No, I do that. If I do that, but if I already know the serving, pero kung at the time, I'd be too hesitant to ask for more. But for next time,
they don't remember you next time.
Yeah, pero that's okay. But I'm just gonna say, okay, let's say the serving. So let's say chicken. I would just say, can I have a chicken rice meal? And if you want, you can put more.
Patsy P says you can ask for more food on Chipotle. That's exactly what I was trying to get to. Thank you for beating me to it, Patsy. But I saw this online. I think this is their CEO. And Anne's also bringing it up right now. I think we have a picture of it here, if I'm not mistaken. He says, I promise you, there's never a team member on that line who's going to say no to you. Essentially, he's saying, if you want more food, you can tell them right there, can you put more food?
Isn't this a license for everyone to just be like, I'll pay for one order, but I'll ask for, 3 orders worth of food, and you're gonna get away with it?
You mean there's got to be a limit?
Oh,
a within reason limit.
There's gonna be people who will take advantage of this, right? Like abuse it.
Is it expensive, Chipotle?
Americans. It's whatever. It's the same as, it's not like super expensive, but food is, like you said, food is expensive anyway, regardless. But do you think you have what it takes to ask for more?
It depends on my relationship with the one who's running the business. I don't think I would in a parang, only if I know the owner. That's it.
If you know the owner.
Oh.
So how do you name drop them? You're like, can you put more chicken, please? Ma'am, full serving ito. Kilala ko si Bong.
Hindi, yung talagang kausap ko yung owner. Like in my neighborhood, and I posted about this over the weekend, there's this really nice lady who has a merienda spot, right? And like, everyone is going through tough times and, I will try to get something from her store, like if I'm passing by or whatever. And she's so generous. Like she will always, give me a little something extra. So maybe with her, I can be like, Ate Jen, can I have, like dagdag whatever?
Ate Jen, I'm hungry. Ate Jen, I'm starving.
Yung ganon. But other than that, I don't think I can.
Yeah.
JNC says, order ako ng one-piece chicken, tapos sabihin ko, dagdagan mo please.
Diba? Parang...
Okay, so I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be you. I thought you were going to be the one that was going to say something. It sounds like it's Mara.
No, for the next time, I would actually say na can you put a little bit more? Kasi last time ang konti ganon.
But Mara,
May
they
proof.
don't know that. You can say last time. They're not going to remember you.
That's true.
Kahit they don't remember me, I'm telling them that last time, mas konti.
Yun nga, but it ruins its appeal if somebody comes there for the first time and lies about the last time na walang namang last time.
O kung first time, hindi ako mag-ask. Tapos alam ko na, konti lang serving dito, hindi ako public dito. Hindi ako public.
Guys, just go to a Korean restaurant and ask for refills on the appetizers.
On the sides.
Yeah, because that's...
Because nobody
do
eats
that.
those
Vegetables.
vegetables.
Everyone
Ay,
eats
sarap ng
that.
kimchi.
It's so good.
All right. Fair enough. You say kimchi, and I think Alex is going to show up here in any second because that's his go-to anything when it comes to talking about Korean stuff. But Alex is going to be here in just a little bit. Unfortunately, no Kay if you just tuned in. I've come to realize when it comes to Kay, and I hope she doesn't get mad, but Kay and Vice President Sara Duterte to me are the same person.
What?
Huh? What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm not about, maybe not so much about their morals, but if you ask the vice president to explain anything, it's like Kay explaining anything.
My gosh. I mean, the way you phrased it though, it's like, goodness. We need to be very specific.
I saw this clip of Sarah the other day. I think she was talking about how she uses a laptop or something. And let's go play it. It's this great. And I'm like, this is Kay. Here we go.
Hindi ako gumagamit ng laptop kasi hindi ako marunong gumamit ng computer. Sa lahat ng mga documents, i-rely ko lang yan sa kasamahan sa minsan na gumagamit ako ng laptop, gamit ko yon pag may Zoom meeting kasi para maganda yung sa image, para maganda yung image.
Parang hindi, I don't see it.
It gets better.
Cellphone. Sunod ay yung laptop ko, personal ko siya na laptop. Binili ko siya, mahal siya, and hindi ko siya itatapon basta-basta. Kasi nasisira siya. At magastos bumili ng bagong laptop.
Are you sure?
Tinatanong nyo, bakit
Ano ba yung question kasi?
private yung laptop ko?
That's exactly what I do in K-Talks.
Ng gobyerno, yung gusto ko na laptop. So nagpabili ako ng laptop, sabi ng mga tao sa gobyerno, hindi daw nila ma-afford yung laptop ko. So bumili ako sarili ko.
It's also so much background noise. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but you get my point. You get my point.
Is it Is it about like, are people criticizing her for having a very expensive laptop? Is that it?
Or for taking a long time to...
No, I just think, like with Kate, I think they just asked her about the weather.
I doubt it. Lex, hi.
They just asked her about the weather. That's all.
Morning.
Hi, Alex.
Lex, good morning.
Sa tingin ko, hello mo. Sa tingin ko, hello,
Lex,
Mara.
is your microphone on the other side of the room, or what? You're like, hello, everybody. Good morning.
Yes. Tapos ano ko,
This is so Monday.
may background nata ako doon.
May
Oh, ano? Okay,
There's
go.
there's a rumor na binato niya ng laptop yung lawyer niya.
Ah.
So pinapaliwalag niya na hindi niya gagawin yun kasi una-una mahal ang laptop. Yun. At yun ang balita.
All of that just for that.
For that. Oo.
All that answer. Look at that's what I say. So very K.
That's why iba na yung lawyer.
May echo ba si Mo?
Yeah, we're trying to fix it.
My God,
It comes
Mo.
and goes.
It's not that. I think it's because we have two microphones. Mara and I are side by side.
It's
So
gone now.
when because Mara turned off her microphone. Yeah.
Baka
So
yun nag-give
anyway.
ka ng talagang gusto nyo
Oh, somebody's at the door. Oh wow, it's the plot thickens. I wonder who's that. But yeah, Lex, how are you? How was your weekend?
Okay naman, medyo kahapon, Sunday, nasa isang birthday show ako ng 70 years old. Pero ang dami na ikinig sa atin ng mga mula 50s, 60s.
No, really?
Sobra akong pag nakakapunta ako sa mga venues na may lumalapit sa akin na it's either super bata na naikinig sa radio show and podcast at super mga 50s, 60s. Hey, nakikinig
I'm
ako
so
sa inyo.
kilig.
So medyo, lang, parang responsibilidad pala na kung ano lumalabas sa bibig ko. Ganun. Yan, yung mga yan, kay Rene Mendoza, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. But that's why they like you. Everybody that I meet, they always say na sabi mo kasi yung lumalabas sa bibig mo. What's it called? Every time I meet somebody, they always say that Alex is so funny. It's the first thing they say.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nagkaroon kami ni Mo ng konting drama ng weekend.
Why?
Oh, yeah, what's the drama?
Hindi kasi ako nagising nung Sabado.
Nagalit siya.
Hindi ako nagalit ako.
More on me. More on one-sided. So ko, nakakaya. Nagising ako 11 a.m. kasi alam ko yung mga callers. Mahirap mag-sked. Sobrang lakas ng tama nitong gamot na binigay sa akin ng doktor ko sa anti-allergy.
Oh, it knocked you out.
Oh, not yet. Yeah, and the podcast was kind of oddly early. We
7
scheduled for a
a.m.
6:30. No, actually 6:30 a.m. episode, and that's a lot of it because the callers over the weekend were in different parts of the world. Like one was in Paris, one was in I think U.S. Tapos isa sa Pilipinas, stuff like that. So that's the thing with the show. It's almost. I mean, I don't want to complain about it because it's great that we have callers and listeners from all over the world. But when they're all over the world, time zones is our biggest enemy. So we try to make it work. So I ended up doing the show alone, which is a rarity for me. In fact, Sam, I want to ask you a question about, how do I, religious sexual? You know?
Huh?
What?
We've been talking a lot about religion recently.
Oh.
I want to talk about like two things that make it really awesome. Religious sex.
What does that mean?
What?
I'll get to it. Okay, so there's a guy calls the show. Yeah, this guy calls the show, right? He's like, yes, everybody on the chat room who's ruining it. Thank you. F you.
Not
Hope you
looking.
die.
I'm not looking.
Yeah. Okay, no, just assholes. Okay. So a guy calls the show and says, my girlfriend wants to wait before marriage. Right? And my initial thing is, what are people in 2026 doing when you're trying to wait for marriage? But what are some of the sexual stuff you do because you're waiting?
Oh, they do it in the butt.
Oh,
No, I know
Exactly.
somebody. Yeah, no. Totoo yun. I know people who are like that. Yes, so they remain virgins.
Do it in the butt.
Yeah.
No, but that's it. Like, that's it. Like, that's literally, that's it. That's perfect. So my question really is, if you're waiting till marriage, what are some of the sexual things you do? Because you know it's going to happen, right? So what Mara is saying is they're going to do anal, which we've had this discussion before, by the way, on the podcast or maybe here on the radio, where Isn't it the same thing? Like if you're saving yourself from doing things sexual.
I'm not done picking up my jaw from the floor. Okay,
Pick it up.
Just my gosh.
Because you have an open hole.
Ako medyo, alam niyo naman ako bastos ako, pero ako kasi medyo, all in ako dyan. Halimbawa, ang virginity kasi, hindi lang siya yung sa vagina. Sa akin once you do the...
Not your vagina.
No, once you're naked and, doing the... Kung gusto nyo magpaka-stricto tayo ako, basta meron ka ng the act. I don't think kung
but ikaw lang nakakaalam nun.
Oo
ikaw lang makakaalam nun.
Pero halimbawa lang, bigyan ko ng context yan.
Oh my gosh.
Doon nga sa back. Pero nag-ano ka naman, nag-foursome, you did
foreplay.
You did all. Like, you did it, alam mo yung mga subo ng sabay-sabay ng 5. May iba rin ang context noon.
5? Nag-orgy ka, pero you saved yourself for marriage.
Pero nagigets nyo ba? If you're saving, ayoko lang magsabi mga pang-podcast kasi pero halimbawa, di ba, mga BJ, lahat, pero hindi ka pero 8 sabay, umat ka na ng orgy, parang ganun eh. Parang ang dating lang ng virginity is basta walang penetration, ganun ba?
So that's the thing. Like, there's no way that that's virginity. I don't think there's anybody out there who can convince me that virginity is about penetration. Sorry, we're going to be a little medically graphic. You cannot convince me that virginity is only about penetration of your genitals or your vagina. Okay, like, there's no way you can convince me that that's what virginity is.
Oh.
To me, it's a sexual act. So let me get back to this caller real quick, and then let's break it down. So the caller calls the show and says, my girlfriend wants to save herself for marriage, so she gives me BJs, but they only last 40 seconds. And she puts a timer on her phone. So she puts a timer, they start 40 seconds, she does the BJ, and the alarm goes off, and then she stops.
Ano yung
Why
40
40?
seconds?
That's what I asked. That's what I asked. I go, why 40? She's like, wala lang. That was just the number. That was the number they chose. 40 seconds.
Nakaka-pressure yun. Parang may time bomb yun eh. Titingin ka sa timer.
No. She doesn't have she doesn't have to check the timer because the alarm goes off.
Ako yung ginagawa niya. Napapressure ako na.
Yeah.
Di ba?
No. So I'm like, what craziness is this? It's funny. It's definitely hilarious. And of course, on the podcast, I'm laughing and getting message after message about it. But if you really kind of debate it in a intellectual or maybe spiritual perspective, Sam, this is still losing your virginity, right?
I mean, because when you phrase it like that, so wait, the act that you just mentioned, that's it. That's the sexual activity in the relationship.
That's the sexual. Of course, well, maybe I'm sure everything that's leading up to that, but of the closest thing to penetration is a 40-second BJ.
Is that considered part of the body count?
I would.
Yes.
Because to me, it's it's sex. That's sex. But saving yourself for marriage in a religious perspective, that's not saving yourself for marriage. Medically, like a doctor can say, guys, that's still not sex. Yeah, I get it, doc. Yeah, in that perspective, yes. But saving yourself for marriage in a for religious reasons, you've already not saved yourself. You're done.
But that's still sex. Oral sex. Anal sex.
Yeah, kaya nga.
Yeah. Exactly.
Saka mo, paano, magsiselos ka ba pag nabalita mo yung ex niya may 50 seconds? Kaya, Ganun ba nasa pagmamahal?
No, maybe.
Ako nasa quantity Let me quantify. Hindi. Hindi talaga pag sex, pero mas grabe kung BJ nga lang, pero 20 naman.
Yeah.
Yung body count.
I went to high school with this girl and she
can't
threw
wait
a
to hear this.
birthday party.
She threw a birthday
as a
party.
She threw a birthday party and as her loot bag, she was giving the guys oral.
I gotta go to this.
That was her loot bag. That's her giveaway.
Like,
That was the giveaway.
Yeah.
But she's a virgin.
I doubt it.
Her, no.
Yeah,
Her,
I doubt
no.
it, but,
She has a
Pero
reputation.
Nabalita mo yung ex mo. Hindi nga, ano nga siya, yung sense na sinasabi nyo na no penetration doon sa actual sex organ. Pero nabalitaan mo, nagpapa-birthday siya ng giveaway niya is BJ. It's the same.
Okay,
Yeah. But okay, but what Mara is saying is this girl's just very generously giving away BJs. But if we get it, okay, look, Sam, your opinion matters to me the most. Is this still saving yourself?
I mean, I realize that, there is a certain definition to, the virginity that we're talking about. But, I think we rationalize it by saying na parang, but, we're not doing that. We're not doing that act.
I am sure.
Right?
I'm sure the people who are trying to save themselves but still doing stuff, that's what they're saying.
Right. Which is, yeah.
What do you think, though?
Oh, wow.
This is what
I was just saying, what I'm saying, same thing. What Mara's saying, Mara, what are you saying? No longer a virgin?
No longer a virgin.
Okay, so we're all on the same page. I'm curious what you think, though.
Dapat pala tinatanong, no? If you're asking somebody if they're a virgin, like, are you a virgin everywhere and all?
Yes, Mara. That's exactly what you need to do.
But I think that's what we still mean, diba? When we say, the virginity that we're talking about is that particular act, diba? But we're also saying na, but that doesn't mean there's walang other forms of sex, because obviously there are.
Yeah, and this is not the first time we're hearing this, though. Look, there really is two schools of thought. Remember, we used to have Susie on the show, and she gave the same exact story of her friend that Mara just gave, and the very popular answer was "pwet lang." Diba? I mean,
that I don't think so. Hindi yun.
That's really what she said. Like, "Oy, virgin ako ha, pero pwet lang."
Pero, di ba, ayan din ang depensa ni Bill Gates. Ni Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Na
Did not have sex with Monica Lewinsky. It was just BJ.
It's just BJ. So, but again, it's religion. That's the change here. Because if we talked about what a doctor would say, then yeah, she's a virgin. Absolutely 100%. But they're not saying, hey, I'm saving myself for medical reasons. It's religious. And religiously, you're not a virgin, girlfriend.
Yeah.
No, she's not. I guess because for some people it's proof that they are if they bleed, right? So but that's her. They're gonna be married.
Are they?
Diba? They're gonna get married.
That's the plan, ganon.
I mean, yeah. He broke up with her because of these 40-second BJs.
They broke up.
Well, so this is just for podcasts, you listen to it. But when he messaged me, they were still together. He ended up breaking up with her right before the call on the show because he couldn't take it anymore, and he's now with a FUBU. But for radio topic purposes, it's really about what is virginity. And well, Sam, answer the question. I'm so curious.
I'm also not sure. Is there some doctrine that talks about, the technicality of what virginity is and, just
probably not.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. All I know is ideally, if that is what we're going for, then we could keep it like as wholesome as possible.
Okay, so let me try to break it down. If you do something sexual, that's still sex.
I don't know if I'd go that far though. I'm honestly not sure.
Okay, let me try to I'm going to try to pull it out of you, not by force, but by changing the question a little bit, and maybe something will come about. Okay, if a new religious person comes up to you, Sam, and says, "I have a boyfriend," how far do you think I can go? What would you say?
You should go ask a pastor, like your pastor. Yeah.
Sis.
I can't ask a pastor because it's a girl to girl question, girl. Like
There are female
comfortable.
pastors,
They're too old.
I have to pee.
I want a cool girl like you.
I super angry so bad.
I'll wait for you at the door. Okay, fine. If you really can't, Sam, if you honestly cannot answer the question because you really don't know, let me ask Alex. Alex,
Yes.
somebody calls the show and says, Kuya Lex, I want to save myself for marriage, but syempre, I want to be able to do some stuff with my boyfriend because syempre, it's natural. What's the limit before you tell me, lumampas ka na? What's the line?
Sa babae, boobs, okay pa ako.
Ano yung boobs? What does that mean?
Nahawakan yung boobs sa babae, okay lang ako doon. Kasi, di ba, okay ako dyan sa lalaki. Pag ikaw na BJ, hindi ka na virgin.
How about an HJ?
What's an
Pwede ako doon. Pwede pa ako doon.
Pwede ka pa doon? Oo.
Hindi, kasi pare, kung halimbawa nga, bibigyan ko siya ng advice, ayun ang limit ko. Pero syempre...
Yeah, that's the question. What's the limit?
Oo, yun talaga. Hanggang doon lang ako, pwede mo pang iyan yun. Kamay-kamay lang yan, nahuhugas yan.
Half body.
Oo, yun sa boobs na uhugas yan.
Mine might be anything bottom half.
Ito yung verbal pag yung lalaki nagsabi na, pare, alam mo ginawa namin ang girlfriend ko, kahit walang penetration, pag gano'n na yung kwento, pasok yun sa akin sa hindi ka na virgin. Yung kwentuhan ng mga boys and kwentuhan ng mga girls na para sabihin nila na naka-score, yun ang pasok sa lahat na hindi ka na virgin. Pero
okay, I'm trying to think what mine def. If somebody asks me, Kuya Mo, I have a boyfriend, what are my limits? I have two answers. Okay, number one, anything bottom half, off limits. Okay, below the belt, off limits. If anybody orgasms, off limits. Yeah.
Okay.
I think honestly, sorry to be very graphic, but the orgasm tells me that you've crossed the line.
It's so early. Ay, sorry. Gosh, it's 7:18. My goodness.
That's what she said. So early. Mara, what is it? Final answer. What, Ate Mara, what's my limit?
If you want to be a virgin.
Yes, because I want to be a virgin.
No penetration of
the
penis.
That's hard to penetrate the penis.
I mean, no penetration using.
Okay, so all of it up, so that.
Yes.
Bold.
Because once that's in you, you're not a virgin.
Okay, so you take the medical and you're using the medical for the religious too.
Yeah. Okay. That's if it goes in your mouth, your butt, or your vajayjay, no, not a virgin.
Okay, so you're not using the medical. You're expanding it.
Yeah, but as long as that is not going in you. As long as that is not going in you, you're not a virgin.
Okay, so you're not using the medical. You're expanding it. Yeah, but as long as it's not going in you.
Yeah, but as long as it's not going in you, you're not a virgin. As long as it's not going in you, you're not a virgin. As long as it's not going in you, you're not a virgin. As long as that is not going in you. then
Okay.
then you can keep your virginity.
Fair
but
enough.
once that goes in you, you're no longer a virgin.
Okay. So mine's the strictest.
Ikaw mo.
Then
Ako,
Alex.
medyo nasa gitna ako. Oo.
Yeah, then Alex, then Mara.
Oo.
And Sam just needs to urinate.
I do. I really do. Yeah.
Let's go. Ayun ang sagot ni Mara.
Hihingi ako.
Sam?
Come on.
Okay, we're gonna take a break because I'm sure Mara's gonna pee as well. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go way back after this.
Good times. Good times.
7:27 on this Monday morning. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. We have Mara and I for the first time meeting together, and now back to back. She's on the other side of the room.
Back to back.
Right there.
Sabi
May echo
ni
pa ba?
Mara, back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Narinig yung boses mo, Mara, kanina.
Pero ngayon hindi na.
Siyempre, nakikita ngayon, nagsasalita ka eh.
Okay.
Hindi narinig yung
What?
boses kanina habang may tugtog. Narinig mo.
I know. Well, no, that's only on Zoom though. It's only on Zoom. It's not on the radio. Yeah, because Sam mutes us, but yeah, you can actually hear her. Yeah. Well, we are streaming live if you guys want to do that. Discord.gg/Good Times Radio. Now's a good time, by the way, to plug and tell you guys where you can catch us outside of this radio show, right? And Alex, you've got the impressive resume, my friend. Where can people see you guys live?
Gusto ko lang i-share na note kayo sa mga lives ko ngayon, sa mga live shows ko ngayon at marami akong ginagawang mga bagong jokes in preparation for my third Netflix. Pero isa yan sa mapapanood nyo ako na doon ako sa Sonado every Wednesday dyan sa may Ortigas to practice my new jokes. So please, kung gusto nyo mag-start maging stand-up comedy, mag-start ng stand-up comedy, dyan po kayo pumunta.
What is happening?
Material.
What?
And then,
Audio.
Yan.
No worries. It's fine. There.
Pagka
All right, what
gusto
do you
nyo
got?
ng mag-try mag-stand-up dyan po sa Sonado sa Ortigas. And ngayong week, meron akong show sa The Lounge Cafe and KTV dyan sa may Makati. Tapat ng Cash and Carry. TCC at The Lounge. Kasama ko ang The Comedy Crew. At on May 16 naman, dyan ako sa Fairview, sa Ayala Malls, sa Fairview Terraces, Cinema 4. 6 p.m. Itatry namin sa Sinean. So, please, magkita-kita tayo dyan. And sa May 29 naman dyan sa may Uptown Cinema 2 sa Mega World Cinemas. Start na namin yan and every month, dyan kami sa iba't ibang sinehan sa buong Metro Manila and Pilipinas. Yan. Tapos, eto na yung Tawanan sa Japan. June 13, 6 p.m. Yokosuka Art Theater. For more details, check nyo lang yung alexkarylle.com at ang thecomedycrew.com. Kasama ko rin ang The Comedy Crew dyan. At Singapore. Happy for all sa Singapore. Saturday,
Parang napapagod ka na.
Hindi ko alam ito mga pinasok ko eh.
Sa Singapore.
Yan, Saturday, September 19, 7:30 p.m. Marami kasi nagre-request kaya pinagbibigyan natin lahat. So magkita-kita tayo dyan. Ang tickets ay sa Eventbrite. So as early as now, nagbebenta na ako. At yan din ang title ng aking birthday show na magsisimula sa October 2 sa Music Museum. Happy for all. October 3, Insular Life. October 7, Newport World Resorts. Yan ang actual birthday ko. October 9 and 10 sa Maybank Theater. Kita-kits tayo dyan at Punchline with Alex Karylle and Sir Elvin Obra sa podcast. Salamat!
Cool. Thanks. Sam, how about you? Uy, ano nangyari sa'yo, Mara? Uy,
What's happening?
I don't know. I all of a sudden Mara just show up. Okay. Sam, you go next.
Inviting everybody to please check out Zion Christian Mission Center. We're on Facebook. We also have an app called SPS, which stands for Self-Paced Study. Zion Christian Mission Center offers a free Bible study program, which is now in app form. And we're so happy that this is available to all of you. Please get it wherever you get your apps. And if you already have this, then make sure that you actually watch the lessons inside the app. Let's move along, everybody. Again, this is absolutely free. Usually you would have to commit to a regular schedule, but obviously the self-paced study allows you to do it wherever, whenever you can. And please go do that. Blanca Pizza also. Hi to my friend Brittany. And gosh, I was going to say something too and I forgot. In any case, that's it. Thanks.
Love it. Awesome. Oh, sorry, there we go. Mara, you're next. What do you got?
Oh,
Sa all the gamers there.
whoops.
Oh.
Oh, that my bad.
Luxury entertainment.
That's my bad. There you go.
Okay, there we go. All right, Mara, what do you got?
All the gamers, you guys can visit gamewithmara.com so you guys can get all your in-game items there. You can get your tokens, your diamonds, or whatever it is at a much cheaper price. Gamewithmara.com. And you guys can also add me on Social Buzz and Ko-fi, K-O-F-I. And you guys can support me there as well. My username is Mara Aquino.
Sounds good.
Yay!
It is 7:32 here. You know, I brought this up on the podcast, and I sent this to you guys on the GC. And I think if you listen to the last episode, you've already heard this, but I wanted to know if this was really true or not. So remember that clip I sent of you guys of the ABS-CBN news piece regarding the girl? I think she was with her mom, either saying goodbye, she was dying and stuff like that, or somebody said, no, it's not, she wasn't dying, she just had Alzheimer's and kind of, whatever, that's not the point. The point is, there's a clip that was pretty viral, and I think while there was this big dramatic moment between this daughter and mom, it being Mother's Day right now here, I think you could hear us in the background, the show.
I could hear you.
Yeah, so it is. Well, yeah, if you hear me, that means it's us, right? And it was kind of this. It was this big, dramatic moment, and then you could hear us in the background. So I just wanted to be like, I was kind of wowed by this. I mean, whether it's an ego thing or not, I just thought it was kind of cool that you could hear us in this very big moment. Do we have it, by the way, Alvin? Do we have it? Okay, here we go. Let's press play on this.
Alam ko na naampon ako. Oh, meron kang secret, di ba? Alam ko na. Gusto mo sabihin ko sa'yo? Yung secret mo?
So there it is, right?
Sa akin. Alam mo?
Okay, all right. Thanks,
alam
Ben. Thanks.
ko na.
All right. Yeah, because it was already in the background.
How did you find that? How did you know?
I didn't find it. I
Did somebody
didn't
send
find
it to you?
Nobody sent it to me. I was scrolling on my Instagram. I came across it and I was like, oh, what's this sadness? And I was like, let's just watching it. I'm like, wait, did I just hear us in the background? And then I played it again. I thought it was the funniest thing because this was not sent. And I don't think you would know that's me unless it's you.
It's so brief kasi, and it's pretty faint. Yeah, but it does
Correct.
sound like you.
So I don't think somebody listening to the show would be like, oh, that's them. It only had to be me to realize it was me.
I really hope you weren't talking about poop, Mohan. Well, that
I hope I was talking about virginity. Like,
Yeah.
40-second BJ.
Oh my
40-second BJ is while this. It's kind of hazardous to your health to listen to this show. And this, again, reminded me of another incident that we saw in the news where some guy tried to kill himself.
That's
yeah.
We're there, yeah. So I think we've got that clip here. Let's play it
That
here.
is wild. This one is wild.
Yeah, this is wild.
As I've heard so much about that part of your life through the years doing this show, I wanted to kind of throw
Of course, what are we talking about here? Sex.
And this, what do you wish
Crazy.
you were told about regarding sex when you were a
Yes.
Crazy.
What he Richard told about.
All right. 40-second BJ. This was on Manila Bulletin a couple years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Saw this on their post, by the way. All right, thanks, Alvin.
So it doesn't matter what stage of life you're in, people listen to Good Times. Good
Or
times.
if
Good times.
you're near death, you listen to Good Times.
Aw.
But also at the same time, I want to give a shout out to Pastor Paul, who also sent me a message. And again, this is really now, well, I think we're close to just flexing at this point. But I just got a message this morning from a pastor who said, hey, they heard the episode when we were talking about the altar call. I don't know if this was an episode with you, Lex, right? Or Sam, but he was saying how much the show helps him understand what the people in his congregation are going through, and wanted to say thank you for listening to the show as well. So,
the range of the demographic on the show. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
The dead and the born again.
Oo. Ang may nag-imbita nga sa akin sa show sa Pampanga eh. Inibitahan ako ng September 8. Virgin Mary festival sa likod tapat ng simbahan ako nag-show.
What kind of virgin?
Virgin Mary nga, si Virgin Mary yung ano bang September 8?
This is where I draw the line. Next.
Ano ba, Immaculate?
Please.
Immaculate. Tapos eto, wait mo. Ayokong...
Nang level of virginity ba to?
Kung podcast to mo, medyo pinat. Pero mo, ko pa. Tapat to ng simbahan, pero kaya ako kinuha ng pare dahil nakikinig siya ng GTWM podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
it's... so let me read this. So, hi, Mo, Pastor Paul here. I listened to your episode. I just want to say that we share the same conviction. Me and my wife were talking about or debating about the whole religious thing while listening to your show. He said your podcast has honestly become valuable data for me as a pastor in understanding the thinking patterns of people in general. The material has helped me better understand people with very different perspectives. Just wanted to give a little shout out to you, Alex. It says, I guess he was listening to that one. Want to say thank you for the advice that you give, and in my own little way, just kind of, tell you that you contribute to his, what is it, sermon or whatever.
Oh my goodness. Are you getting a kick out of that?
Yeah.
No, you somehow make it
Lord's...
to a pastor's sermon?
You will go to heaven because of us.
That. We are now.
We're educational.
We are Brother Mo and Brother Alex.
Yeah. Exactly. He goes, I want to thank you for always talking about heaven on the show. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh no, Pastor, you misunderstand.
Yes.
That's about that.
He's like, you guys always talk about heaven. It's so inspiring.
Oh my
Ginagamit natin
gosh.
salita na, ang sarap, nakarating ako sa langit. Mga ganun.
Let's not burst that bubble. Okay, well we can have him. Yeah, he can have that one.
Yeah. So thanks, Pastor. And for all the people who are dying and listening to the show at the same time. Appreciate it. I don't think we're bastos, Sam.
Interesting.
Baka naman, Sam, kailangan mo ng mga endorser para dyan sa mga, mga up mo. We're here.
What?
We're reaching the demographics.
Can you elaborate on why you don't think we're bastos? Like, is that what you said?
And I think a lot of places have sexual innuendos. It's normal. I don't think it's bastos. Did you see this clip from Family Feud recently? This was just from, I think this airs tonight. Alvin, do we have the Family Feud clip? And I think this is going to air soon.
What happened?
Let's play this. Look at this. We're not the only ones. And by the way, our good friend Ding Dong. Here we go.
The local
Fill in the
one.
blank. Lord, sana po this year lumaki na ang aking blank.
That's his deep desire.
Wala.
It's not just us.
Well, I mean, it's not just us is not an excuse. However, what I do want to say is I don't think we're trying to be bastos when we get into, like the sexual stuff or the whatever. I mean, these are just like real conversations. Even the podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, the appeal of that is like, these are real people with real problems. And I think that's what the pastor was saying too. It's like, oh, I get a peek into, what my congregation is talking about or going through or thinking about. I get that.
You're the last person I thought that would defend us. Thank you, Sam.
No. I don't think you guys do it just to be like bastos.
You know what I heard?
What?
What you just said?
What?
You just said, "Oh, Alex, tuloy lang."
Yes.
Let's not push it, okay? Let's
Okay.
Speaking of sexual, did you see? I don't know. Did you see that clip? I don't know, Alvin. Do we have this clip of Kay at Showtime? You know, she was pretty sexy on that. Did you see that? Remember that one? I was sending it on our GC.
The one with the leg up, tapos may
Yeah, she's kind of foxy. Did you see that one? I don't know, Alvin. Did I send you that?
There are children watching.
Yeah, no. I mean, okay. I know I was making fun of Kay as VP Sarah, but she was pretty sexy. You know, I think we should do this. Maybe for tomorrow or sometime this week. Can we compile our sexiest photo?
Who chooses these? My sexiest photo. Who chooses that?
We choose our own.
Ew.
Like,
Ew. Why?
Oh.
Why?
Tina,
No.
let's just parang post on the show our sexiest photo that we think is our sexiest.
I'm gonna file leave tomorrow.
Oh, check this out. Look, like Kay's had some sexy stuff. She had that one photo with Alex. That was a very sexy photo for both Alex and Kay. But check out this.
Which one?
This clip. Here, let's press this. Play in this. Wait.
Baka tinetesting niya lang yung yung okay na ba siya?
Oh, she's testing with one leg.
It's always good to play a ding dong clip and then a Kay clip like 30 seconds apart. So that's good stuff. But yes, we should get our sexiest photo. That'd be awesome. Good times.
Oh
What are you gonna use, Alex?
The one from pre-COVID.
Nahanap yung ko eh. Nakatwalya lang ako.
Meron.
Nahanap yung nakatwalya lang ako. Mahanap ko lang yun, okay na.
No, honestly, I think that one photo that we had of you and Kay was probably the sexiest for both of you.
Oh yeah, you
were
guys both
so
look.
attractive.
Yeah, so good.
What were they
So
wearing? For what movie ba yun?
It-
Show?
Hindi. Parang
We
they were
gotta
just
find
out.
it.
Like, si Alex, I think, was wearing black lang. Like, a black.
Yeah, it was an event and it was Kay and Lex and they looked both super attractive in the photo. I'll try to find it, but it might take me some time. All right. Anyway, moving along. Ultimately, my point was thank you, everybody who listens to us, wherever you are, in whatever situation. It's just really kind of cool to see all of you guys do that. And really, genuinely from the bottom of our heart as a group, we do appreciate you wherever you are around the world.
We do.
Yeah. I wanted to bring this up because it's kind of been a relevant topic in the news kind of globally, but especially here in the Philippines. I know we've kind of exhaustively brought up, Israelis taking over Siargao, right? And outside of that issue that we're going through, I'm seeing on my feed tourism or tourists in other places kind of ruining the mood or the wildlife or the locals kind of getting upset already at tourists.
Oh.
We've seen other countries lessen the amount, like Japan. I think Japan's had it already with the amount of people coming over during, say, cherry blossom season. They're making it a little bit more difficult now in the attempt to lessen, I think, tourism. Have you seen this in Barcelona? They're now putting vandalism and graffiti on walls saying tourists get out. We don't want you here. Have you seen this? Yeah, it's kind of wild.
No.
I think we have some of the photos here, Alvin, if you want to throw it up there. But this is in Barcelona, which is one of the more popular tourist destinations in the world. I think we've got some clips here, but yeah, you see this. Tourists go home, not welcome. Tourist, your luxury trip is my daily misery.
Oh.
We don't want tourism in our buildings. This is not a beach resort. Assuming, obviously they go to that. Your Airbnb was my home.
Huh? Well, you rented it out.
Oh, nga.
Yeah, but I mean, one person rented it out, but the problem is it becomes, a revolving door of different people. So it can get kind of annoying. But here you go. There's a bunch of anti-tourism graffiti.
Why are they behaving badly?
It could be they're behaving badly. It could be people are getting sick of it, the behavior, the amount of people, the constant stopping in the middle of the road and taking a bunch of pictures and all that stuff like this. Now, tourism's huge economic, money generating
Yeah.
industry, billions. But are we getting sick of it too? Wait, tourists go home, refugees welcome. What do you think?
Gosh.
Parang nalilito sila.
Do you think we'll ever get
Kasi-
there? Do you think we'll ever get to that point?
Sa Philippines.
Yeah.
Huh. We like tourists in the Philippines.
Or maybe
Yeah, I know. Are we going to get to a limit though?
are we getting a glimpse of what could happen when it goes bad, which is what's happening in Siargao? Yun ba yun?
Or maybe, yes, Sam, or maybe kind of globally, people are just getting tired.
Mm,
We're seeing it in different
Tingko-
countries. Yes, Lex.
Sa tingin ko, for example, sa Japan, kasi balik ako sa Spain baka nalilito sila sa tourist, saka doon sa mga gumagawa ng krimen doon na medyo hindi locals. Kasi nabalita ko sa mga mag-iingat ka sa Paris, sa Spain kasi maano ka, pickpockets. Hindi ko alam kung na-mix nila yung ganun, no? Or yung naiinis sila sa tourism kasi medyo burara yung mga tao, may ganun, may hindi bastos sa ibang bansa. Yun, hindi ko magets yun. Kasi tayo sa Pilipinas, mukhang hindi tayo aabot sa ganun. Kasi naka-wired tayo to be welcome, parang hospitable, very, pag nakakita tayo ng foreigner, iba nga ang trato natin minsan, except sa Siargao. Sa Japan, dapat nga mas mabilis yung pagkainis nila doon kung tutuusin, pero hindi pa ako nakakaramdam. Sa tingin ko, nagulat ako kasi Barcelona pa. Takot nga ako pumunta dyan.
Lot of people go to Barcelona, man. A lot. And Sam, you've been to Barcelona. It is congested with tourists.
mm-hmm. And there's a lot of, diba, parang you get cautioned when you're touring around Europe na there's a lot of like scamming going on with it, with the tourists as the targets.
Right, but I think that's everywhere, right? There's always going to be scamming. And I think that's been around for forever.
Pero
From
parang
taxi scams.
Pero parang matindi
to-
sa Europe. Yung parang the pickpocketing
it
and
is.
stuff.
Right, but it hasn't stopped tourism from coming, though.
Yeah.
It's not that. Like, the scams are, I think as a tourist, you're going to get scammed wherever you go. Pilipinas, doesn't matter. I mean, sure, I'm sure in the Philippines, daming scams here also, right? A lot of that will probably be your tricycle taxi type of scams. But I think what the point of this, whether it be us or in Spain or in Japan, is there's too much of it going on already.
Oh, is it?
There's too much tourism.
Is this an
And
angle?
we need to lessen.
Is this an angle? Ivan on Discord says, tourism is jacking up all the prices for food, hotels, tours, lahat. So parang everyone's damay-damay.
For sure. Look, Istanbul,
Like
where it came from,
BGC.
is a very popular tourist destination. The prices have skyrocketed over there
That's why.
over the past few years. So it's not just that, though. It's everything. It's the amount of trash it generates. It's the amount of like traffic it generates. It's all of that stuff that I think people are getting annoyed by. Look at this, what happened to this recently in Hawaii. I think there was I don't know if this guy was Russian or if maybe he was just an American also from just a different state. There was oh God, I forgot what the animal was at the ocean. He threw a big ass rock. Yeah, it was a seal. Thanks,
Oh,
Cedric.
I saw that one.
This is very viral, and he got beat up, which was great. But
Good.
let's press play on this. Look at that.
That's
What are
so
you doing?
bad.
Why would you throw a rock at it? Hello? You fucking know me?
That's what I would do.
He ended up getting beat up. Actually, look, this is him a little bit later getting.
Good. It hit that. What is it? A seal? It hit the head.
I don't think it hit the seal, but of course the attempt was to hit the seal, which is the same thing as hitting the seal. Honestly, I think the city government gave that guy punching him an award.
Really?
Yeah, I think
was
we've got a
that?
clip of that. This was in Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. There's a clip. I mean, if you want, let's play this clip. It's actually kind of cool. But here we go. With audio.
Aw.
The tourists who threw. You've all seen the video of the monk seal that almost got hit by the rock from the tourists who threw it. If you didn't, here it is again. And we've all seen, or some of us have seen, environmental activists, I like to call them, who took matters into his own hands to educate what might happen if you mess with our land or the animals. And our attorney over here wants to make it clear we don't condone violence. But we did make a letter of recognition for Mr. Ambassador of Aloha. I know everybody's trying to keep him anonymous. And I do just want to say that from our caucus, we see this all the time with people with a different type of mentality.
All right, anyway, thanks, Alvin. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, the sarcasm in this was brilliant. This is high level sarcasm here by this guy. And sorry, I know it deflects from the original topic, but I think this is it right here. With all of these things that we're seeing, whether it be a social media push for an kind of a trendy anti-tourist take, it could be terrorism, anti-tourist take, we might see, I don't know, we might see tourism start going down.
Kunyari gobyerno tayo, paano natin gagawin to? Hindi siya quantity. Alam mo, pag-usapan natin, tayo yung bansang masyado ng tourist, sobra. Pero alam mo, importante yan there's a part of the economy that kailangan talaga may tourist. Sige, paano natin malalaman quantity? Siyempre, relatively, pagka mas kumonte, sira ulo. Pero, paano malalaman? Baka na-attract mo talaga. Kahit nga kumonte siya, pero ang na-attract mong tourists, because of, siguro nasanay na sila na itong bansang to, puntahin talaga ito ng mga siraulo. Kahit ibaba mo, yung natitira pa rin na pupunta, are majority siraulo. So, hindi ko alam kung paano nyo ma-address yung pakontiin mo yung number, may magsasuffer somewhere. Maybe
that's a really good point. And when Sam was bringing up the comment regarding prices going up, the thing is, if prices are cheap, who do those most appeal to? Sirang ulo, diba? Like the cheaper it is, the worse your clientele.
Kaya nga,
in anything.
Ang dali siyang magsabi, pero yung execution, yung argument natin, sige, maghigpit tayo ng mga turismo. Ang dami natin. I don't think it's just the quantity. I think yung na-i-invite natin na tourist. Ayun lang nasa isip ko, paano execution yan? Kasi titirahin mo dyan, quantity eh. Paano ka tataasan mo yung restriction sa visa? You will have a quota?
But even then, though, even if you pick and choose which countries you think cause the biggest problems, some of those problematic groups of people come from the most powerful passports.
Yeah, di ba? Yun nga eh.
Right. So even if you heighten your restrictions on your visas, again, a lot of our examples are coming from people who have visa-free travel.
But we're also making an effort to make a point. Like, look at what happened to Vitali, right? And that was like that was a big news. And there was one I saw. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure what country he's from. He's from in a province. And he said, he was vlogging and he said, there's so many monkeys here, guys. Or he sounds like a monkey. And then somebody from the barangay, I guess, went in there, or police force, whatever, and he was getting deported. So we're showing little by little that we don't tolerate that kind of behavior.
Yeah,
and
but
we're making it public.
Those are extreme examples, though. I think, Maro, as influencers, they try to shock, their audience, and we get it. They're pariahs. They're very difficult. But it's even your just general dumbass walang YouTube channel, just a general, like, you want to talk about monkeys? Look at this clip. This is a Chinese tourist. I forgot where this was. This is in Tibet. Have you seen this? This is crazy. Let's press play. He just tries to push the freaking monkey. Now, good thing the monkey did the monkey.
Oh my God.
He's eating. He's just hanging out. Tries to push him off the ledge. That could have been death. His skill set keeps him.
I can't believe he did that in China. I would be scared to do that in China.
I love how the monkey drops his santol and tries to go, let's go.
Buti he didn't get detained. I would imagine
that
China
guy
to
just
be
got
so
banned.
strict.
That guy just got banned. But again, look, this might be going on for a long time. Bad tourists this issue may have been going on forever, but it's getting spotlit right now. That's the past tense for spotlight. And I don't know if it is or not. Spotlighted. Spotlit. I don't know. But even if the attention can cause people to either fight back against tourists physically or have governments start to lessen the amount. Now, I think for Philippines, we love tourism because it's huge money for us. That maybe the way we go about it is have a target number we want in terms of tourism money coming in. And once we hit that number, we're like, okay, guys, we're going to lessen it now. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that's a possible idea. It could be a stupid idea. Maybe that's a BAM question. But will we get to a point where we're going to need to lessen the amount of people coming into the country? Or how are we going to turn them off?
We should ask.
Or do we make it stricter? Yeah. Or do we make it stricter? You mess around, you're going to get, we're
Do
gonna
not
have to-
limit, but make rules. Do not limit, but make a public announcement. Make it more public, more known. Kind of like Vitali in a sense that, this will happen. We will put you to jail.
Pero ibabangga ko yan sa statistic natin sa tourism. Tayo yung pinakamahinang tourism sa Asia ngayon. So meron tayong...
Yeah, we are.
Wala pa
Right,
tayong karapatan para magsabi na we're going to limit. Kasi nga, we're at this point na we need more tourists. Pero ang mga siguro dyan, yung mga medyo stricter, saka medyo huwag natin paabusuin, huwag tayong parang, kasi sa Japan, ang feeling ko, kung talaga magkakaproblema sa Japan, sa sobrang dami talaga sa sobrang dami. 2 months ka ngayon bago maaprobahan sa yung scheduling lang umabot sa point na 2 months bago ka magkaroon ng mag-biometrics sa Japan, and it will take you 10 days. Mga 7 to 10 days for the approval. Pag nasa Japan ako, ang daming tao. Pero may something siya na parang susunod ka eh. Parang there's something about the culture na lalabas ka talaga.
But that's a problem though, Lex. I don't think, I think the Japanese, the locals, and for those who are listening in Japan, maybe you can help bring clarity to this, is some of it's not criminal, like Mara saying with Vitali or this monkey pushing the monkey off the cliff. It's cultural norms that they're not following. We're reading on the chat room here, kumakain sila sa loob ng train. You don't do that in Japan.
Oh, don't.
Gagamitin mo yung cellphone mo sa loob ng train. You're not supposed to do that. That's not a crime. But you're messing with our culture. You're messing with our way of life. And when you do that, I can't beat you up for using your phone. I can't put you to jail for using your phone. I can't put you to jail for eating. Ano nangyari? May nawala ba? Mara, nawala ka?
Wait, she's right there.
Upo ka dito sa tabi ko. Yeah.
Sa Singapore nga mo, tumitigil ako sa pagdura eh.
Oh yeah. Di ba may nalatigo dahil nag-chew ng gum? Tapos,
Yeah, but that's 25 years ago, right? I mean, that's not a current. I mean, yeah, that's.
but that
old
would
school
make you
stuff.
scared.
Yeah, but that's an established like decades ago thing. My point is, even if you're not committing a crime, you're just being a nuisance to our way of life. We're gonna push back. And maybe that's what the Japanese are doing. They're pushing back. Maybe that's what the Spaniards are doing. Like, I can't walk down the street and enjoy our monuments and our buildings. I want to look at it too. Freaking, this is my country. I want to see it. But I can't see it when there's 10,000 people constantly here. You know? So I don't know. Maybe it's time. Maybe tourism is going to get rarer. Or us as tourists and those coming into our country. It's going to affect both. Diba? So maybe push, maybe move maybe go to the places you want to go now before we start seeing, maybe so we start seeing a problem.
Maybe in the future, para magkakaroon ka ng para siyang credit score. You can only go to this country if you have good credit score of ganito kadaming points.
Pero hindi naman lahat ng nagko-commit ng sira ulo. May iba nga mukhang may pinag-aralan. Katulad na nagbato na yun. Di ba? Pag foreigner. Ba't ka nagbato?
But are there enough? Because I just saw somebody post on Discord, like there's a parang a notice, right, for the public to see. Oh, no smoking. There's a fine. There's like this, like that. Like, are we implementing it enough for people to know clearly na ito bawal? Alam mo yun?
I think you can only put those things in X amount of languages, number one, right? That everybody will understand. But you're only talking about the criminal activity. What about just overall legal nuisance?
Because I feel like, isn't that part of the industry? I mean, how can you expect people who don't live here to be aware of all of these things?
Exactly.
Like, there's got to be some wiggle room there.
Right. But as a local, I don't care anymore. As a local, right? I'm trying to pretend I'm in the local mindset. Fine, wala ka naman ginawang criminal, but you're messing up my way of life.
Eto, Mo, i-reverse natin. Ako sa tingin ko sa Pinas, mas konti pa eh. Bakit? Kasi ang locals mismo nagsasabing, gawin mo, okay lang sa amin yan. Kaya nawawala ng challenge yung mga tourists. Ang nakaka-challenge naman sa tourists kasi yung, di ba yung mga dare look, I'm cool. Papatuloy ko tong seal na to. Itutulak ko tong monkey na to. Di sa Pinas, i-reverse natin. Pare, gawin mo lahat gusto mo. Para maboring sila na, this is the norm? Oo, normal lang yan. Sige. Para hindi maging i-reverse mo yung mga yan.
Okay. Let me use that. Alex and Sam, and to a certain extent Mara, but a lot of people who are listening to us on Magic 89.9 and locally to Philippines on Discord. Do you think we have too many people at our beaches already? Is it oversaturated with people?
Maybe
don't we want to see less of these people's footprints on our beaches, whether it's locals or foreigners? But obviously, it's just too many people on our beaches.
I haven't been to the beach in a really long time. What's it looking like? Oh no, wait, I wasn't in Boracay pala, but I hosted an event, so I wasn't like by the shore.
Okay, but what did it look like? I mean,
yung tao. Hawin mo yung tao para makita mo yung beach.
Hindi naman. Siguro, I mean,
no, I'm serious.
Certain times of the year, yes. Is it like that all year? I don't think so.
That's what I'm asking you guys. That's what I'm asking. And now fine. If Sam, you can't answer that, let's ask Discord. Have you guys, a lot of you guys are in the Philippines listening to us. Too many people? Sounds like it.
It's very commercialized. Yeah. Boracay is.
Okay. So for this topic, would we like less of them? Even though Lex is right, our numbers are down. Thailand is up. Vietnam is up. But don't we want less of them still anyway?
Well, I want you to visit. I want you to visit, not to own.
Visit and not own.
Okay. Kaya marami sa Boracay. Nakatira na sila dun eh. Meron silang establishment dun eh. They're not considered tourists anymore. They're considered as resident. Ang dami na
Tsaka you have business owners.
Okay. Have you guys been seeing these like Boracay update clips of how many people there are? You can't tell me the majority of them are residents. There's so many of them. It's a sea of people.
It's a combination.
Now I get it. This is the Sharga problem, right? We got the Israeli Cultural Center put up. I get that. That's annoying. We should get rid of that. But not to just focus so much on these Israelis. I'm saying you take your Boracay update stuff, like a live cam, it's like ants.
Doming on Discord says, sila na bahala kung mahilig sila sa masikip na spots. As a local, I know spots where they need more tourists. I can go there. How about that?
That's terrible take.
You can work around it if you're a local.
No, that's a terrible take, because what if I still what if I still live there? Like if I am, you're talking about say maybe Boracay specifically, but what if you live in an area that is beautiful? That's why you're there, but it's becoming less beautiful because there's so many goddamn people. This is where I'm with the Spaniards on this. Like Barcelona is an amazing city, but if I can't enjoy it as a local Spaniard, I'm going to be pissed off.
But we need the tourists.
I get it. What's the balance though? Right. If I were Japanese, yes, I can't go, oh, well, I just need to go to a different city so I don't see these people on the phone in my city. No, that's your city. You commute every day to work. And if somebody's on the phone eating, dropping stuff like that, which is not illegal, I hate my life now. This is my city. You got the, Seoul, Sam, I don't know, but when we see these videos of people just going over there thinking they're going to find themselves an oppa, that's annoying.
I want to find an oppa. Does it happen? Like, are they successful?
That's a completely different topic, girl. Let's change topic.
Really?
Let's change topic.
Worldwide na pinag-uusapan, pumasok ng personal na
Let's get back to what's your sexiest photo tomorrow?
So I guess it's going back to the whole tourist thing. So I guess it's a matter of like,
you're a
how
tourist
do we
attraction,
balance?
Sam.
How do you balance? Yes, because obviously this is an industry and we need it. But how do we have that going on without, me wanting to get out of my city?
Promote more places. Promote other beaches other than Boracay.
Oh, what if we take the focus somewhere else? Yung talagang that needs promotion talaga.
That's
Para
possible.
ma-spread
That's
out. Yung tourism.
Yeah, so it's not because if you like ako rin kapag tinanong sa akin, oh, what beach should I go when I go to the Philippines? I would say Boracay, Siargao, Palawan. And it's always the same. So maybe we need to, and we need to also be educated because even me as a Filipino, as a local who lives in the Philippines, I also don't know other places. There's not enough content or promotion out there for other places.
There you go. Does that work?
But are these places quote unquote tourist friendly in terms of it being developed enough? I remember what tourists don't want is something that's so inefficient and so poorly ran. If the electricity is out, the internet's slow, if the water is not, pressure is not good, they get mad. So they go to the more developed stuff. And that's where you still get your oversaturation then. Rube says our laws need to be strictly implemented first. This will let tourists know that they're not in the Philippines to F around. Again, that's just a minor part of it. Criminal activity is a minor problem or a minor factor in all of this. There's saturation. That's a bigger problem. Like we don't have a lot of people committing crimes in our country. That's not the point. The point is it's congestion, traffic, doing things that are not part of our cultural norms that is really, really irritating.
We're also forgetting na kung yan natin spread out natin yung ganyang mentality. Siguro yung mentality talaga natin magsiksikan sa isang lugar na yun yung convenient, yun yung kilala. Diba? Pagbagsak mo sa Metro Manila, doon pa lang, alam mo na kagad yung problema natin eh. Metro Manila yung bagsakan ng airport, hindi ma-accept na we have to spread out. Pero technically, dapat ang tourist natin, hindi lang naman mga beach eh. Dapat ang tourist natin are the city also. Pero hindi rin tayo ganun.
That's tough.
Diba? Kaya nga, ibig sabihin, lagi natin pinagmamalaki, dagat. Pero ang unang bagsak ng eroplano natin, airport city. Diba, nagka-Clark na ngayon. Ano pa? Nagpo-pushback yung mga tao dahil malayo sa Metro Manila.
No, you're right.
So, lagi tayong Metro Manila eh. Diba?
No, that just reminds me of how, like, when there are visitors and you need to kind of take them around the city, there's not a whole lot to see. Siguro, parang Fort Santiago, like that area
Dapat ganun.
is about it. So it would be nice if we had more options around the city also. Hindi lang sa beach.
Well, that's tough.
We don't have a lot of places.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
And that's not something that's going to be fixed for a while. Too. The city's just tough.
Sa Pilipinas, sa tingin ko I'm sorry unless may mag-report ng maraming, hindi lang criminal cases, sabi nga ni Mo, yung mga pag-violate lang sa atin. Sa tingin ko so far, siguro masipag lang sila mag-upload, mga tourist pa nga nagre-reklamo eh.
Na
It's the other way around here. Unless sabihin nyo na, hindi marami na, kailangan natin mag-step up. Kasi ang narinig madalas ngayon sa social media, yung reklamo pa ng tourist sa atin. Kaya dapat baguhin din natin yan in terms of yung pagpunta sa, yung hindi ma-reach yung mga, ayun na, sinasabi mo, walang yung proper na tubig, yung pang-dispose ng mga waste, mga ganun. Sana, rin yan, sa atin, sa tingin ko, yung kakulungan ng tourist is also a reflection of na may problema sa tourism natin at kulang pa talaga ng push. Ang may problema talaga, sinabi mo, Barcelona, yun ang gusto ko muna maging problema natin yun. Kasi at least marami ng tourism. Diba? It's a good ako gusto kong problema yun
Really? Is that where we want to be? Again, there's a lot of focus here. Social plinkers is so much odd focus on criminal behavior. That's not our problem, guys. Social plinkers is once the laws are properly implemented, susunod din yung mga foreign tourists and local tourists. Again, Boracay's problem is not criminal activity. In fact, if we take Barcelona, the criminal activity is the locals and not the tourists. It's the locals. They remind you, guys, remember to put your watch away, put your wallet away. We're going to steal it. The criminals are the locals in some of these places. It's the volume. Their problem is volume. My problem with Boracay is volume. It's not criminals. I don't see 500,000 people on the beach, 500,000 criminals. That's not our problem.
I think
there's too many goddamn people.
Yeah, and I think with us, I'm gonna go back to what we were saying earlier. I think we need to push the other places. Other
exactly.
beaches.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Dapat.
And then
Dami.
the point about but they're not maybe like tourist equipped yet because kulang ng ganito ganyan. But that has to that's the cycle. Parang people still have to go there and spend money there for the resorts to be able to afford to do these things. We have to get the ball rolling.
Yeah. You think we're killing it also by putting these what did somebody say Siargao has it's not like a potato corner or something. Somebody brought this up recently on their show, right?
May Watsons.
Watsons. Potato corner, Watsons. Ganun din. Yeah, may Watsons na, di ba, sa Siargao. Like, dude, that's on us.
But is there another store na parang, is there a local store before na parang Watsons?
It's really where the placement is. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put the goddamn Watsons, di ba?
Why, where is it?
I don't know where it is, but I'm saying if you put it in an area that's super close to what's the nicest parts of the place, then you're ruining it as well. When you put the KFC on the beach in Boracay, that's on us. We screwed that up.
Yeah.
Sobrang grabing dami ng along the shore yung mga star, di ba? Sobrang dami, dikit-dikit.
Housecat, and whether this is true or not, sounds amazing. Japan offers free domestic flights around the country for tourists to promote other places. Wow. I've never heard that. If that's true, that's amazing. That's hard to believe, right? Free domestic flights just to get you out of these areas. So that's
Japan.
That's wild.
Talaga?
Yeah, that's wild if they do that. That's
Confirmed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool. All right. We got to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. It's 8:15 here on this Monday morning. You listen to Good Times on Magic 89.9. So go way back. 8:20 on this Monday. You can stream us live wherever you are around the world. It's discord.gg/goodtimesradio. I am in Toronto, which so many on Discord are from. And of course, where Mara is originally from. And we are meeting for the first time. Look, see? That's us right there.
So what exciting things do you guys have planned for the day?
Probably dinner. It's nighttime tonight.
What are you
Mara,
eating?
by the way, remember we were talking about personalization? Mara has a personalized wipes that she brought to the hotel.
Personalized?
Matagal na to. Nakalagay yung name.
Oh, like
she brought it.
It's
here,
labeled.
Like, oh, I'm gonna visit my wait. Let me bring my wipes just in case tumae ako sa office. Hotel.
Walang bidet. So good thing I brought my wipes.
Walang bidet mo.
Walang bidet, di ba? Grabe siya.
That's just cultural, man, over here. You know, the US, wala naman siyang bidet.
So what are you gonna
Tsaka
do?
wala-
Tabo.
Hindi siya naglagay ng water bottle, so he doesn't wash. Usually, I know kapag Pinoy, may water bottle sa floor. Wala.
So, what are you saying?
You don't hugas your
Iwi.
puwet.
Just because wala akong tubig dito, do you know how much I have mumog in my puwet. Okay? It's the cleanest.
No!
Ako, sabihin ko to sa'yo. Oh, teka lang. Of the 6 of us, ako ang pinakamalinis na puwet. Because my puwet is mumog puwet. Thank you.
Uy, ginagawa ko na rin yan ha.
Oh, okay. Well, Alex and I are tied for the
What? You don't
cleanest
wash
puwet
your
here.
puwet before?
No. No. We don't only just bidet our puwet.
Hindi, bidet our puwet.
Nagmumumog yung puwet. Do you know what that means?
No. What
Sam,
does that
explain
mean?
it to her.
Gargle.
Sam, explain
No,
it
what
to
do
her.
you mean gargle yung puwet?
You know what? You're right. I mean, Mohan has said this many, many times on the show. I'm still not 100% sure if I believe
my
this.
God.
Like, is this
my God.
real? Like, how
You
Let
have to
does
believe
your
it.
puwet behave like this? I don't get
Let
it.
me explain. I can, as
Please,
a new user.
please, Lex. Thank you. My goodness.
So, ang tendency kasi, pag nagbibidet ka, kahit manual, kahit gayon sa Japan na bidet, pag tinira mo yung puwet mo, ang tendency ng puwet mo, magsara and to counter the force with sara. What you do is what you do is accept the force, open it, so the water can penetrate inside. And then when you
Tapos
feel,
ipupok mo ulit.
wait, man, ito pinaka-importante. When you feel that it's enough, you close. So when it's closed, the water is inside, and then you do the muscle control inside, and then you open, and then you release the water.
Explode it back out.
It's just a lot of like wet muscle control. And
Yeah.
makes me wonder, like, wow,
Can you repeat that again, Sam?
Hindi.
What?
Wala.
What? Wet muscle.
Listen.
Yeah, totoo.
Listen. Myself, Alex, and the gays know what we're talking about.
Para siyang
Does that-
driving, pag sa simula mga first siguro week, talagang conscious ka doon sa process. Pero pag nasanayan mo na, it's just like second nature.
It is so good.
Yeah.
It is so good. We can brown fill the water.
Ew.
No, okay. No, I'm just defending Mara's accusation of my puwet.
No,
It's not
wala.
lost on me that you're wearing brown. Go ahead.
This was white.
Ew, that's so gross.
It was cream.
Para malaman
In fact,
nyo.
I'm all brown, baby. Just like
Yeah, you are. Head to
like a
toe
UPS
brown.
driver.
Ano ba yan? Lululemon?
Aloe.
Oh, thank you.
Ay, meron akong ganyan.
You know,
Actually, Alex, I thought of you. I when I saw it, I'm like, Alex likes aloe.
Yes, thank you.
Either way, guys, Alex and I have the cleaner puwet hole than the both of you, and that is true.
no, some
And-
people will actually pay good money to do what you're doing on your own. Diba?
Really?
Correct.
they'll
we
get-
do it for free.
Diba? It's called an enema, diba? People are bringing it up
enema.
on the
Yeah.
Discord.
Correct.
An enema.
Like with
So
coffee.
You'll do it before a colonoscopy. We just have a colonoscopy of our own every time we poop.
Yeah. Kaya nung nagpa-colonoscopy ako, matras yung doktor sa niya. Nope, that's enough. I saw
Hindi na kailangan.
I saw the entrance.
Yeah.
I saw the entrance.
Does it look
I
like
know.
you're a virgin there?
We're,
Yeah, I saw it.
we're fine.
I saw the entrance.
The problem is with this, and I know we've explained this so many times, as you said, Sam. The problem with this, it's explosive. So it's going to
Yeah.
cause the toilet to be
Explosive.
very... It's everywhere. So you have to do a lot of cleaning.
This is how you know about the brown spots under
Exactly.
the
Yeah, it explodes.
Oh, he's the one that causes it.
Yeah.
Adyan ko na pag-aralan.
That's true. That's true.
Adyan ko na pag-aralan yung technology ng flashing. Kasi inaasahan nila yung flashing, may mga spot lang na potentially tamaan ng dumi, di ba?
Oo.
Pag pinlash mo, o pag-aralan mo yung flash mo, ang labas ng water mga tatlo lang.
Sa gilid.
Gitna tas gilid. Pero may hindi sila natatamaan kasi hindi nila na-expect na may technology kami madedevelop ni Mo na mapupuntahan yung mga dumi kung saan sa mga part na walang lumalabas sa tubig. Gagamit ka ng bidet ngayon para maglinis. The same bidet that you use, gagawin mo sa mga para malinis ka.
Or you can get a kind of higher quality toilet. Yeah.
Pero
Because what my toilet at home, because I've got a super star toilet. The flush, you know how when you flush now, just the water comes down. My flush circles this whole. It fires on the sides, and it circles and then flushes down.
Gosh,
And it
it's like a
flushes
washing
twice.
machine.
Is it bad for the environment?
Yes.
As we established last week, we don't care about the environment. Mine flushes twice. So you flush, it circles the side, sucks in the poop, and then it flushes a second time. So it refills and then flushes a second time.
And your toilet flushes when you pass by it right before, right?
All of it.
Yeah, it flushes right before you sit down.
Yeah.
Galing.
My water bill is so high.
That's
Pero
so
you know what? My
wasteful.
puwet is clean. Oh yeah.
But it's clean.
It's clean.
Pero may nabibili ako sa US mo. May nabibili ako sa US mo na yung wet wipes na pang flush talaga. Yung biodegradable, di ba Mara meron ko?
Yeah.
Para yung wet wipes mo hindi biodegradable. Come on, I don't want to hear it.
Come on.
I'm not sure, but there was one time I thought I used wet wipes for the butt, and it was like a Zon Rocks. That was
Nice.
so painful. It was
Nice.
so painful, grabe.
Oo.
I went to my
Alam ko yun.
friends.
That's a clean butt though.
Yeah, maangap di.
Okay, yeah. Fine. Now at this
Ay,
point,
talo yung boys. No, wala.
Oo,
wala,
talo yung
wala.
mga puwet namin. Okay.
Pag umahapdi raw,
Okay.
hindi na raw virgin.
Guess what? You know what we're gonna do next? That water spray that's coming into our pueto. That's gonna be
With
sanitizer,
okay.
alcohol,
Sanitizer.
peroxide.
No.
Peroxide.
Lagyan natin mertiolate para pinkish.
Oh,
Para sa manipedi.
red stream
Tama,
of mortality.
Tama. Para
Okay.
manipedi. Yes.
exactly.
Good idea.
You're welcome.
Yes. Manufacturers, listen to us. Diba? You want a pinkish butt?
Mortality. Oh my God.
Di ba may parang antiseptic properties yun?
Which one? Mortality?
Mertiolate, oo.
Oh, that's literally what it's for. Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah, it's kind of like
You're gonna burn your.
Oh, you know what? Instead of mortality, let's yung brown, the one that's really for
Betadine?
Yeah.
Betadine.
Wetadine. It just fires.
Betadine.
Wetadine. Just fire brown. Para, yes.
Tas pag may stain, tas may nakapansin, no, that's my betadine. So they think na, you're so clean.
Yeah. Ma-excite kayo. Okay, anyway.
Pinapadala kasi ako sa GC natin, yung babae, sinakta nung suntok talaga mo eh.
Yung ano?
May video ko napanood.
Ano?
Guys, this is not a Zoom call.
Yeah.
May video ko napanood. Pero domestic violence yun. Na-bothered ako. Kita ko yun.
Male versus female?
Yeah,
Mangingialam ka ba kapag husband and wife? Tapos, kilala mo?
Physically violent?
It depends.
Or
I mean,
hindi mo
if
kilala?
if it's a husband beating up a wife, then yeah, you have to jump in there because there's obviously a strength disparity there. But if it was a wife beating up a husband, no, I mean, laugh.
Ikaw, Alex, mangingialam ka?
May timing kasi ang awat.
Okay, when is the right
What's
time?
your timing?
Ang timing
Hihintay
sa
ka?
awat, sa simula. Hindi yung pagkalagitnaan, mahirap na pumasok, madadamay ka doon sa gitna. Sinasabi ko sa'yo.
So parang before it even starts, dapat ma-stop
awatin mo
siya.
na. Pero pag nag-aaway, ikaw natamaan ka, maikisuntok ka bandang uli. Oo, alam mo yung temper mo. Oo, di ba? Imagine mo, nagkakainit na ng away, suntukan yung dalawa, natamaan ka. Hindi ka na magiging, hindi na awat yun. Sasapain ko yun, sumapak sa akin, promise.
Tapos yung wife magtatanggol na yung husband. Tapos sasunduin ka din. Tapos na dalawa against you.
Oo, mahirap na siya.
No, but like, so like, no, but okay, legit. If it's a wife attacking a husband, are we jumping in? Or we're like, well, you have a strength advantage. You should handle that.
Oo, hindi ako. Madadamay ka sa babae. Pagka umawat ka, ba't may nawat? May alam ka, magano'n. Damay ka. Mo. May tayo, alam mo, may kutob talagang awat. May kutob talagang awat. Oh.
Ako aawatin ko.
Babae attacking guy?
No, if it's the guy attacking the girl.
No, for sure.
But
Yeah. Of course, you have a moral obligation as a society member.
Oo naman.
I'm talking
even
about.
though he's stronger, I would get a chair.
No,
and then
for
I
sure.
would go and push it towards
Yes.
him.
Again, you have a moral obligation as a member of our society or any society.
May tamang awat May tamang awat mo. Maraming magkakaibigan na nagkagalit. Pag magkaibigan nagsusuntukan, aawatin mo pag nakalamang na yung kaibigan mo. At ang hahawakan mo, kaaway. Kasi pag ginawakan mo yung kaibigan, masasapak yun. Ngayon, aawatin mo rin pag talo na yung kaibigan mo para hindi na magulpe. Ang awat lagi yung kaaway para makasuntok pa yung kaibigan mo. Pero sa babae,
that's a good point.
Natatamang awat sa tamang awat.
Really? Okay.
I didn't know so much thought went into this.
No, I didn't know either.
That is true.
Pag nakita mo na yung pag-away, ang awat sa kaaway ko.
Huh?
Pag ako hinawakan mo, magugulpi ako mo.
Tama yun. Tama.
Yeah.
Tsaka pag nananalo na, kasi ikaw yung mabiblame na, I was about to get him. And you pulled me away.
Convenient.
Okay, all right. Guy versus girl though. Guy attacking girl, you have to you have to jump in immediately. Girl attacking guy, you wait a little bit.
Yeah, you would talk to the person beside you. Oh my gosh, what do we do?
Yeah, you got to get a little bit on video first.
Yeah.
Pull out the phone a little bit. Girl on girl, nobody jumps in. You just watch them.
Girl on girl.
Yeah, I'm just at this point I'm looking for nudity. Kailangan lalabas yung dede dito. Tayo, nakatibak. You know, that's all we're doing.
Ang hirap
ako if it's my girl.
Ang babae, may kalmot yun eh.
May ano?
Kalmot.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Oo, parang nakakatakot to jump in when it's two girls because there's gonna be hair pulling, it's scratching, it's the pulling of the clothing. Oh, God.
I'm just there for the nudity.
I guess pag hindi ko friend, magdadalawa. Pero pag friend ko, susuntukin ko dun yung isang girl.
Right. I guess if it's a friend, we gotta jump in.
It's just so quickly, they're just so quickly naked. You know, when two girls fight, there's dede or puwet in 10 seconds. Like, this doesn't happen with guys. You know, like, two guys fight, I don't see balls in 10 seconds.
Don't you think that's a good strategy, though? Like, even if it's guy on
It's an amazing strategy.
Yeah. You guys should just, like, make them
nude.
Or to make it stop. Alam mo yun?
They do that, tapos pag he's gonna pull up the pants, then you uppercut him.
Hindi.
I mean, just to, like, diffuse the fight.
Oo.
Remember my plan here. Look, remember my plan. I've been saying this for years, 20 years now on the show. If I were in a girl on girl fight, I'm removing the bra right away. And the reason why is look. So Mara, we're like this, right? Pretend I'm a girl, okay? Tatanggalin ko yung bra mo, so you cover. Once you cover, your face is exposed for me to just. That's what Sam is saying.
I was thinking more like it's a good way to diffuse the fight. You know, we don't have to like keep hitting once someone's naked, but it's a good way to just be like, you know, this is over.
Yeah.
Someone is naked.
Nothing stops a fight like someone's balls out.
Yeah.
Speaking of fights, last night. Sorry, Lex, what?
May nag-away sa beach. Sigurado yung dalawang babae. Siguradong mabilis ang
Dude, it doesn't even have to beach because the girls were so little that it could be in the like. Just you will see nudity in 10 seconds. Every girl fight. It doesn't matter if it's at the mall or if it's at the beach. But speaking of fights, last night was UFC 328, which was very exciting. There was a fight in the main event between Hamzat Chimaev versus Sean Strickland. And this fight was built up so much by these two people who hate each other. It was very racist. It was very attack on their countries, their religion. One guy was Muslim, one guy was not Muslim, and he would call him a terrorist, and he would call him a whore. I mean, it was the most tense exchange of insults that we've seen since another, Muslim versus not Muslim, in which it was Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. So it was huge. And what?
Are those exchanges real? Or is that like wrestling?
That's the thing. That's a really good question, because that's the whole problem with, say, last night, was the buildup leading into the Chimaev Strickland was so foul. The insults were so below the belt and so outrageous that as much as you don't want people to hate each other, there was a disappointment, I think, from the audience that after they fought, they were almost like friends. Here's what happened last night in a split decision. We'll play a clip for you here of, again, UFC 328. Here we go. So Strickland wins, which really upset me. And Hamzat here, now they're friends, they're kissing. And then in like the rarest thing you'll ever see, Hamzat puts the belt on Strickland. He just lost the belt. And hopefully we get it to here. Okay, and he starts putting the belt on him, which you never see. You never see that. And these two people, again, we thought as an audience genuinely hated each other as much as Khabib and Conor.
So it's for hype. Seems like it.
Sure, but do we want bad blood? Or are we mad that they lied to us?
Mad that they lied.
Yeah, yung parang it's like naging wrestling.
He fooled us.
Yeah, that's kind of it's such a...
Is that necessary?
It wasn't necessary, and I don't know. I'm not sure.
Sana hindi nila pinakita yung ganon. If they really got along, sana hindi nila pinakita.
I think the problem is it hurts future marketing. So fine, you want to hype it, and you hype it. Did we all buy it? Sure. Now I'm not believing it. I'm not believing one damn hype thing. So it'll bite you in the ass. It'll backfire. You want the bad blood. As oddly as that sounds, we want hatred.
Oh.
So parang I'm not a UFC fan, so I'm just I'm curious. You like it? You want the fighters to actually like hate each other?
What's crazy is no, I don't.
Oh.
When I see them at the face-off, I hate when they're rude to each other or I do not like it. I would rather it be very more sportsman and all of that stuff. So this issue has something to do with the fakeness maybe of it, or the lying, if you want to use. That if you're going to sell bad blood, then be bad blood.
Right.
In a perfect world, don't sell it though. I would rather you not sell it, especially with some of the stuff that we're being thrown. The insults regarding each other's religion, to me, was foul, and I'm not even the religious guy. But some of the stuff that we're being said, and again, maybe it's because I'm more exposed to Islam these days, and Sam, you know that, and I've been talking about it even on your podcast years ago when... it's been like 4 years when you asked me if there was a religion that I would most likely lean towards, and I said it would be Islam. This is way before girlfriend, way before anything. And so when I hear things about it being said negatively, I get angry. So I would rather not hear stuff like that, but they sold it that way. Mm-hmm. And that's what made me want bad blood. So I'm a little upset about that. But speaking of it, can we go off slightly off topic here? And I want to bring up something that I've been doing wrong that I told you guys that I want to share with our listeners. Okay?
What?
And I know Mara's a little upset at me about this. Yeah. Okay. So last week on our GC, I admitted to you guys that, as you know, my girlfriend is Muslim, that I've been lying to her.
Wait mo.
I was like, what is
Pag-isipan
he?
muna natin to.
What's he
Pag-isipan muna
gonna
natin.
talk
Mabuti
about?
to.
Yun pala yun. Oh, what about it?
Okay,
That's
all
bad.
I'm lying to my girlfriend. Okay,
Pag-isipan muna natin. Wait muna mo.
okay, go Lex.
Mag-English ka talaga? Hindi ka magtatagalog dito?
Di ba malalaman
Hindi
mo?
Hindi, okay lang.
Hindi tayo
3
malalim
a.m.
dito.
3 a.m.
Hindi naman
3
sa
a.m. naman din.
Baka
Hindi
panoorin
naman
mo
sa
to.
girlfriend. Pag-isipan muna natin to. Hindi lang man lang sa girlfriend. Yung in the universe. Okay? Sige, go.
Okay.
Pero bakit mo sasabihin ngayon?
Oh,
Bakit ngayon?
Ano, tulog yan.
Kasi naamin mo na. So, kailangan mo ng...
Radio topics first before life.
Sige.
Show must be the priority. Okay. So everybody on the chat room is like pork. Okay, that's one part. She thinks I don't eat pork, but I eat pork. I don't tell her. I still eat bacon. I don't tell her. And then when I'm with her, we don't ever eat bacon. But when she's not around, I'm shoving bacon in my face. That's not it. If you're Muslim, you have to eat halal food. Okay? And we travel a lot. I'm the one who plans where we eat. So what I do is I'm now taking her to restaurants and she trusts me when she goes, "Is this halal?" I go, "Yeah." And it's not. And Mara's like, "Oh my God, that's so bad."
No, that's bad. You lied.
Yeah, I
Can
lied.
you be trusted?
Because if I don't, we're never going to eat.
Yeah, but don't lie.
We're never going to eat.
Oh my God, that's like when you're vegan and they tell you it's
Yes, that's exactly. If I say, alam mo, that's
bad.
not real meat. That's plant-based meat, and you're eating the double cheeseburger, the quarter pounder with cheese from McDo. You're like, hindi totoong meat yan. Plant-based lang yan. Okay, sarap. Yeah, it's fine. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so
That's bad.
And of course, what did Sam say to that?
Halal ka.
Halal ka? Halal ka?
Wait lang. So are you, I mean, you're bringing this up on the radio and whatnot. So if she confronts you about it, what's the plan?
I don't know.
Or she's really that nice that she's not.
She's so nice. She's so nice.
Do you think she's not going to have a problem with this?
She'll have a problem with it? Because I do the scenarios. I go, would you rather do this or do this? Like, if like a radio topic. I'm like, would you rather do drugs or eat pork? And she's like, drugs. Like, that's a no-no for us.
Oh my
Would you
God.
rather drink alcohol, which is a no-no, or, for example, again, eat pork? Drink alcohol. But she would never do that either. But she would, you know what I mean? It's like, that stuff is that important.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how do we travel and enjoy ourselves if we can only eat in out of every 30 restaurants? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to lie.
But Mohan,
And say
that's
it
what you got yourself into though when you started dating a Muslim girl. Diba? I mean,
So may pasarap dito, may popcorn na gano'n eh.
Can you record it?
Yung bagay na memes. Mga memes na.
But it should still be her
Yung mga
choice.
Oh, ito yung mga sinasabi sa deathbed.
Yeah. When,
Sa radio.
I don't think it's a breakable offense, though.
you just told us how important it is for her.
Still, I don't think it's a breakable offense. I think it's just, it'd be she'll be mad.
Why did you bring this up?
Oo nga, and you told the radio first before her.
Well, I'm not telling her.
Ito yung away sa public na sinasampal ka. Hindi namin awatin.
Touche, Lex.
Yeah, I will not stop it.
Will not stop it.
Ano ba ginawa ng gago na to? Ano?
Ako ba susunod to?
Ay,
Ano
okay,
ba?
tuloy-tuloy lang.
Tara, tandem tayo.
Yeah.
Ang hirap
Ito yung one of the fights na right after, I'll give you water and just ask, are you okay? And I will wait for it to finish.
But maybe she'll surprise us. I guess we'll see.
She's so chill that maybe that makes me a terrible boyfriend. It's because she's so chill. I know again, this is not honeymoon phase. That we're past that, right? We're beyond that. We've been together long enough for true colors to have come out at this point. She doesn't get mad ever, and maybe I am abusing that.
Yeah, you are.
You're supposed to be, as my friend, just say something else. Yeah, Mara, please.
Girl.
That's bad. Because I was vegan at one point. So I would be so offended. Like,
okay, let's throw that. Okay, Sam, let's say you were vegan for a bit, right?
Like a month.
Okay, so let's say in that month, your oppa, who you're searching for, feeds you meat and tells you it's plant-based. But it's not.
Well,
Is there a breakup? Is there a breakup there?
Who's the oppa?
Oh, diba?
Just kidding. No, but I wasn't vegan long enough. Parang I wasn't as invested. Alam mo yun? So parang
that's 1 month versus 25 years.
That's like it's like a trial run. How long were you vegan, Mara?
Like a year and something. A year and a half, maybe a year and basta a year.
Oh, you got tricked into eating meat? Were you ever?
Did I? Nung manam. My friend told me, hindi pala.
Naman ang manam na yan.
Sorry, my friend told
Halal ba yan?
I was tricked into, I don't eat pork. And I was tricked. I asked, is this pork? And my friend says, no. So sarap na sarap ako. And I kept eating it. Sisig. I had no idea.
You eat sisig.
See, that's your fault.
No idea.
That's your fault.
I didn't know. And may sisig na tofu. So why can't I think that there's other versions?
Kasalanan mo yan.
May
chicharon na to, hindi to pork? Hindi. Okay.
may tofu sisig, di ba? So,
Sisig na to? Baboy ba to? Hindi.
Ay, hindi. May sisig na super crunchy sa Cosmic. Na ganun, sobrang crunchy ng sisig sa Cosmic. So why would I not think that manam, nung sinabi ng friend ko hindi pork, sa naniwala ako, I trust the person. Yung pala liar.
Itong
Pork ba yan? On the menu, ano na kasunod na pork? Hindi, fork yan, fork. PNF, fork.
No, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, if you had someone with a PNF issue, diba, sa voice, that's fork. That's fork, ma'am, pork. Hindi siya pork pa. Okay,
But
pork.
I didn't read the menu. Pero because of that, I eat the sisig na. Now I like only manam
Sanay
sisig.
kasi kami sa dilim na sineserve yung sisig sa mga beer house. Alam namin yan. Kahit madilim.
Alex, papatikim kita ng Cosmic sisig. You will think it's real sisig, but it's not.
Sanay kami sa sisig.
I can't wait to take Mara out to dinner tonight.
Oh.
No, but I eat meat now. I eat meat.
No, I mean, you would just believe anything.
Videos, please.
I have why? What's the reason for lying, right?
It's street food. Imagine if this was a street food thing. You're like, this is tofu sisig. Yeah, on the street? Of course not.
Why not?
Was this when you were new to the Philippines, Mara?
Hindi, this was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I don't normally eat sisig. Sa malay ko. Pero ang point, you lying to somebody, that's who really did.
Wait, is this?
It's a big
so
sin.
funny.
Is this the same level as spiking someone's drink?
Yes.
Oh,
Pwede.
Wait, hold on.
exactly.
Wait, spiking it with alcohol or spiking it with like some drug?
Roofie.
No.
Meron kasing health implication yun eh. Kaya medyo mas delikado yun. Ito kasi, pwede mo paliwanagan na, alam mo, may mga pagkain talagang dumadaan din naman sa pork eh. Yung mantika ng pork. Balita ko, sabi, ganun mo lang mo, bula-bulay mo na lang. Alam mo yung Maxes, balita ko, piniprito raw yun sa sa pork lard, mga ganun.
Oh, I heard that.
Oh, di ba? Kaya masarap, kaya ganun. Ganun na lang mo. Pero, pag tinanong mo, di ba, tinatanong mo babae kung ano yung nila, kung ano yung mga parang, nila, yung boundary nila. Sa lalaki, pag ginawa sa akin, mas mahaba yung pasensya natin eh. Depende dun sa, di ba? Sa girl, di ba? Mahaba. Hindi ako mapupikon. Halimbawa, hindi ako mapipikon. Mas mahaba pasensya natin. Alam natin kasi mawawala eh.
Paano kung super religious ka?
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna start saying things like, I'm sacrificing to other things. Yung mga religious, sex before marriage, all that crap. Ako ginagawa ko din yun. I need a little bit of pork in my life too.
But she should be able to choose.
I'm saying.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Mara,
sacrificing.
No, it should be, she should know. I'm saying she should know, she should be aware, and she should be the one to say, you know what, sige, okay, fine. Let's eat at that restaurant if you can't find anything else. Sige, let's go.
No, because it's always no. I've tried it already. Everything's no. So, that's it. I'm just...
So, parang nainis ka, Mara, nainis ka mo, nasa likod lang siya ha. Pwede yung, nakakalimutan mo, naka-online tayo, pero punta mo sa likod, batuan mo lang ha.
But I think it's bad. It's so bad. It's the lying.
Okay, let's not extend this topic any longer.
Hindi mo. Ako sa akin, sa pagmamahal ko, sa pagmamahal ko, feelings, hindi ako magagalit kung talagang mahal na mahal kita. I will just take it as, next time pero love will,
Yeah, and that's what I'm banking on. I'm banking on that's what will happen.
Abangan.
Kasi
I'll find that tomorrow.
Sure ang love mo. Sure ang love.
Okay.
Diba?
Thanks, Lex. Whew, I feel better.
It's true. If you love the person, you will forgive them if they mean well.
Yes.
I mean well.
Saka,
Yeah.
There's some delicious food out there that we need to experience, and it's...
Ang God is forgiving.
Exactly.
Oh, but I mean, his
Exactly.
judgment and wrath is there. That's also very real.
Oh, wait lang, Sam. Kaya nga hindi ka papakausap sa girlfriend mo eh. Dapat wala ka sa eksena. Religion does not promote violence. Religion
I'm not
is
telling her to be
understanding.
violent. I'm just saying, I mean, once you cross a religious line, like that's something. That is something.
Kanina ka ba, tropa?
I like Habibs din kasi. Oh, paano na?
She's
Tayo
forgiving.
sa tropa natin.
Okay.
Tulungan natin yung tropa natin. Ito nagko-consult eh.
Sige na
Nagsasabi
nga.
na nga yung tao eh. Ibig sabihin, wala eh. Doon na to eh.
I want them to be happy and I want them to be together for a very long time. I'm team both of them, okay? How about that?
Okay. Awesome. Good. See you in Singapore.
Sana.
Right. Let's wrap it up here because any effort for us to have dinner is starting to slip away because it's a Sunday night and places are closing. So
And I'm starting to be like black and white. Para na ako na, ano, Blair Witch Project ba yun?
Oh, Blair Witch Project.
It's hard to
Yeah.
believe you guys are in the same room.
With our back turned, it's so much easier because then I can not have to think about her. And when I turn around, all of that will come back to like, oh my God.
No, what I mean is because yung itsura nyo sa Zoom, it's so different.
Yeah, she's facing the view.
Yeah.
Wala na kasing ilaw eh.
Oh, paalis, kaliha ka na. Padilim ka na. Ganyan na nga sa akin.
Guys, take pictures and videos, please, of dinner, okay? And the
Yeah,
food
we'll
that you're
go.
eating. Okay.
Sure, we'll do that.
Go,
I think
go.
we're going to hang out tomorrow too, right? So we might be in the same situation tomorrow as well.
Fun.
We'll be for the show. So don't worry. Tomorrow Mara and I will be together again on the Tuesday show. So in the meantime, thanks for hanging out with us as usual. We appreciate you guys so very much wherever you are around the world. I hope you guys have a great start to your upcoming week. We'll see you at 6 a.m. and have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Yes?
Yes.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye!
Good times.